Hello to all my brothers in C-stores. It is your boy Kushwa back once again for another Cat in the Dip. The new episode 11. Because I know a lot of you are probably confused why it's called episode 11 and not 12. Well, originally, episode 11... We did do episode 11 for the, cartoon tier list on Tier Maker. But, I don't know, the audio was not, I guess, it was kind of crashing out. It sounded really funky and weird, not audible enough. Like, you could rarely hear our voices. Like, it sounded really staticky. Like, you could not even tell at all what the tone of the voices. But this time it's been fixed. It's good. You should be able to hear us, I hope. But because it's weird too, because every other episode's been fine, but I don't know. But don't worry, we will continue that tier list next week for episode 12, which would have been episode 13. I know. It is what it is. But today, we're going to be talking about 3 topics, because we have decided to make a new rule for Cat in the Dip. To make it less long, not like going for like 3 hours, 2 hours, but make it like at least to a, reasonable amount of time for doing these podcast episodes. So, it's easy for us and also for you guys. So it's kind of like it doesn't have to be extremely long, It's easier for all of us. But either way, we're going to be talking about SMG4 because I kind of knew it was eventually going to happen with him, so I'm not surprised. I said this before, so long ago when I made that one rant video, I think, about Glitchy, I think it was Luke, right? The creator? No, it wasn't Kevin. It wasn't his brother. Yeah, I think it was Luke, him, yeah, I kind of knew he was eventually gonna have to retire it, you know what I mean? But again, I'm not gonna talk about it here. We're gonna save it for the actual podcast. And we're gonna talk about I want to say it's a supposed movie or documentary or a biography, Michael Jackson movie. It's hard to really say what it is. I want to say it's a little of both of those. It could be a mixture of all 3, honestly. And the recent Rockstar delay for GTA 6 and supposed leaks that happened. So it's going to be an interesting episode. So let's get to it and introduce the boys. And here is Bon, which holy shit, he's actually joined in early. Right?
Yeah, I'm here.
At your China food.
And also there's Lou. And there's Spooky. He's about to speak right now.
The Spooky Bat said, "Hey guys."
And then there's Fabian.
He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls.
And there's Nut.
Yo.
And Wukong.
The hell, I hope you're at your order.
Yeah, this episode is. Can I get some? Can I get me the special? Can I get me the wonton soup? Chinese food?
Yes, sir. Would you like the sucker dick chicken?
Yes, please. I like some of the chicken. It's so good. But yeah,
It's very good.
so yeah, that Rockstar shit has been crazy. How many times have they delayed GTA 6 now? Like 3? 4?
The 3rd time, I believe.
3rd time, yeah.
Hey Succubus.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit!
Oh, did you hear why it happened?
Is here, by the way. Also,
Yeah.
good. Also, continue on. What did you were about to say? Sorry.
Did you hear why the delay happened though? What caused it?
Oh yeah. I looked into it. Apparently, it was either because of the fact that there were some members that made a Discord server. I think
A bunch of the higher ups who were developing the game made a Discord server, and they were like, "Yeah, we should unionize. We should basically tell the higher ups to fuck off, and we get more money." And there was a dirty fucking rat in that Discord server. There was a traitor who basically betrayed them to
Snitched.
HR and the higher ups and snitched. Yeah, and all of those people lost their jobs. Like, were fired immediately. A blanket firing of 34 people immediately. And then the higher ups at Rockstar went, yeah, we're delaying the game, and when you guys are done with it, half of you are getting fired.
Oh my goodness, damn.
The spooky
So
bat
imagine
said,
knowing that
but I
you're...
saw they said they don't want another cyberpunk situation, suppose.
That's what they
Yeah,
said.
I guess that's why.
man.
I guess
Box
that's part of the reason why they're delaying it. So there's not like just a rushed bullshit.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. I mean, you fired like 40 like employees. Like, I know that's got to be a huge hit on them. No. So I can imagine them being like, yeah, we're gonna have to delay this shit a bit more in order to hire new like employees to work on the game.
This game is gonna end up like Duke Nukem Forever.
Also, but
Yeah,
I
have a feeling. I have a feeling it's not going to do well.
Are you guys talking about GTA 6?
Yeah.
We're talking about the delay, the third delay again.
I heard about the delay. I didn't even know what was going on. Now I know. Holy shit, that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's kind of, I mean, it's insane. Like, again, a third time. I mean, don't get me wrong. If they need to delay it in order to keep working on it a bit more, then fine, you know, because, you know, I wouldn't want them to, like, again, like the creators, like, what was their name? CD Project, whatever they're called, the people behind
CD Project Red, yeah.
Yeah, those
CD
guys
Projekt Red.
behind The Witcher and, you know, Cyberpunk. Because, you know, they fucked up a bit with that game, so I could only assume that it's like, yeah, it's better to delay your game and not have it be rushed, because, you know, with this shit, it's got to make it way, way worse. Way worse.
But here's the counter argument. With how many, now that they're gonna hire new people who probably don't have any experience, this game is gonna end up like Duke Nukem. This is gonna be Duke Nukem Forever. Let's just say it. This is Duke Nukem Forever 2.
Yeah, pretty much.
There is one saving grace, Lizard. There's no Randy Pitchford involved.
It's true.
Oh, really?
Thankfully.
I
Sucks,
mean,
yeah.
I know he was the whole reason why Forever just was just the way it is, and it's like, we're never getting another game. At least unless somebody wants to make the next game. But, you know, they're not going to. Which is sad, because I love those fucking Duke Nukem games. I grew up on that shit. Both the 2D ones, the really, really old-ass, like, pixelated, like, it kind of looks like, I want to say 8-bit, 16-bit looking, to the, like, first-person shooter one, and, you know, when that came out, like, a few years ago, and then finally Forever, which I thought was going to be good, and then it turned out like garbage. Yeah.
That DLC wasn't bad,
like,
though.
Like, how I forgot, the development was from 1998 to 2013, was it, for Duke Nukem Forever?
Yep.
2013, or was it?
The issue though was they did plan on it coming out on the PS2, and then like right as they were about to launch it, the PS3 dropped, and they were like, do we have it be like retroware? Do we just drop it and it's like for a console that's not supported anymore? And then they were like, fuck it, we'll just remake it. We'll just make the whole game from scratch. And I guess according to Randy Pitchford, that PS2 copy is still somewhere around here.
Yeah, man.
The 2001 build did leak a couple years ago, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Then somebody redid the entire thing. Like, the entire fucking game. The original, like, built. And I'm not talking about the, like, other one for Forever, but the original.
If I remember, I actually did play it. It was a lot more fun than 2013, which is sad, really.
Yeah, it's true. But again, like I said, I don't want it to end up like how it would be for that with that. So again, like I said, if they gotta delay the game, fine. But again, Rockstar really needs to work on their shit more, bro. Like, you guys, all you release is Grand Theft Auto. You know? Like, you haven't done anything for Bully. You know, it's been a while for Red Dead. But, you know, I know every now and then they might release a new game for it. But, again, Manhunt, never coming back. The Warriors. I mean, yeah, you know they're not going to. Midnight Club. They forgot about that shit.
That at least deserves a remake. Is Warriors?
Yeah, you know how fun that. God, man, yo, if that game.
I'm hoping Night Dive gets it, because Night Dive does some good like remasters. Because they did The Thing recently, and I'm hoping they do like Concrete Jungle, like Predator. That one.
Predator Concrete Jungle. That would be nice. That deserves it.
But Rockstar will never go back and make sequels to these games because, well, they make all the money from... Since they made GTA Online, they didn't have to do anything else, like, at all.
That just makes them seem a little bit lazy. Or, no, not even. Extremely lazy.
Well, I mean, they've been very lazy for a long time, as seen with GTA Online.
Yeah. Seriously, like, they put so much money into it, and it's like... Y'all could at least try to make it good, make it playable.
They don't even fix the servers.
Yeah, those shits
GTA
be getting
Online.
fucking hacked like all the time.
The issue I kind of have with modern remakes right now, especially with games, because I'm replaying the Warcraft 3 remaster, and I haven't played Warcraft 3 easily since I was a kid. So I'm coming back to this completely refreshed and looking at everything, and you get the sense that they were just like, yeah, we need to update all the art style for this, and they changed a lot of the in-game models to look different for the sake of that quote-unquote remaster aesthetic. But having played the original, I know that they've changed these models and that they're different ideals design-wise now. Or like, look at when they did the Spyro the Dragon remakes. And, like, yeah, they're really good. Like, I've played them multiple times. But when you visually update a game like that, you have to add in little nooks and crannies of detail. And it just makes the game look different. And that's, like, the main issue with a lot of remasters nowadays, is they either want to add in this new, like, art style that's, like, different from the old. Like, perfect example, if Blizzard wanted to remaster, like, Diablo 1, they would go in and do what they did with the Diablo 2 remaster and visually change the aesthetic of the art style to match the newer games.
Yeah. Because
Diablo 1 had the more rugged designs. They didn't fully figure out what they were doing with the lore in that game. That's what I mean. Like, they would do that. They would straight up do that.
Another example is Halo CE. Like, that fucking... It's like that...
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Really. It's like... See, people be like, but it looks so flat. Well, that's the whole point. It's alien.
No,
it's
it's supposed to look primordial. It's supposed to look ancient. It's supposed to not look real.
Like those fake
The Spooky
trees.
Bat said, "We are getting a mansion DLC in December. Got GTA Online. It's also like, could be the last DLC for GTA 5.
It's like the biggest problem is like either it's video game developers are either extremely lazy, don't really fucking. It's either they really don't care, or what makes them profits. Because it's like, I feel like video game remakes are the biggest fads because it's like, in all honesty, I played like RE2 remake. I enjoyed it, but I usually don't go back to it.
True.
I usually just play OG RE2. Like, let's be honest, you're like praising RE2 remake, and then you're like, alright, that was all fun and games. Alright, let me go back to OG RE2.
Yeah, pretty much. But again, like I said, there's some companies now that are just lazy. It's like half the time you gotta rely on fucking devs to pick up the slack. Because at least they fucking try. Half of them are like, we don't have to because people know our fucking name. Like the minute you say anything like Rockstar, Nintendo, any of them, and people will know and be like, oh, we'll buy that in a heartbeat. Like Pokemon with Nintendo and Super Mario and Legend of Zelda, Rockstar or Grand Theft Auto. Really? Like they don't need to do shit anymore, which is sad because that just means that's all they're gonna do. It's like we won't see another game for a while, for years.
They're gonna do the bare minimum now.
At least with the counter argument, at least with Nintendo, they still put in effort. Nintendo will always have like that kind of quality that you expect because, well, it's Nintendo. It
depends. Sometimes it could be good. Sometimes it's just like, you know, you look at the new Pokemon game and it's like they could do way better.
Well, it's Mario. Mario's always been consistent. I don't think we've ever had a bad 3D Mario game.
But yeah, because they know that Mario sells and they can't fuck that shit up. But you know, with Pokemon, it's like, I don't know. I guess now they just assume like, oh, we could be as lazy as we want to, because you know, Pokemon fans are just so stupid. It's like, come on, you gotta give them more, like, you know, credit.
They don't even try. They don't even try for the Pokemon fans. Eat the slop, literally.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You know what else?
Yo, fucking Power World is trying, and that's why they're going after them.
Meanwhile, Sonic has the opposite problem, where the games are inconsistent as fuck.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
Yet the fan base will still adamantly defend it until they're foaming at the mouth.
Yep, like Wukong here defending SA2.
The fuck do you mean defending SA2? It's a good game.
Wait, SA2?
It's alright.
You mean Sonic Adventure 2?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it
Oh,
is a
I
good
thought you
game. Like, what the
I
fuck
thought
do
you
you
meant
mean?
sexual assault too.
It's
Yeah.
I am one of the very few people. It's like, it's alright, but
What the fuck do you
Yeah.
mean? Sonic Adventure 2 is not that bad.
I'm kind of in
I'm
Lizard's boat. It all right.
It's alright. It's like, it's one of those games where I'm like, it could be so much better. And this came out when GTA 3 was out. And
Although do take into consideration, Lizard, it was being developed for way longer than both of those games, and it launched basically late. Like, they wanted that game to come out years in advance, and Sega was just like, no.
We'll just delay it. And then it's like, and by that time, it's like, well, these mechanics have become kind of outdated. When many other games that just came out have done it better. Like, I like the concept of treasure hunting and mechs, but when you play other games that have spoiled you, like Grand Theft Auto or Ratchet and Clank, it's like, this shit kind of feels kind of dated.
I mean, I'm not expecting like those games to be like that one. You know what I mean? Like, every game is its own thing. I don't want Sonic Adventure to be like fucking Grand Theft Auto. Like, yo, I expect Sonic to be holding a fucking Glock or a shotgun, just gunning people down and shit.
You're comparing two different games. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
Not to mention, why are we willing to give Super Mario 64 a pass despite its flaws, but somehow Sonic Adventure doesn't get a pass?
Yo, Super Mario 64, love the game, classic, but even that shit has a lot of flaws. I mean, a lot.
Let me finish.
Yeah, Mario 64 is kind of dated now.
I meant in terms of gameplay. Not it has to be an exact copy, but I mean exactly the better camera control, fucking a map. You know, the things that we take for granted.
Different fucking game, Fabian.
Way different. Yeah. What the fuck?
Hey, you're not gonna use a map with fucking Sidious.
It's like comparing a wrestling game to a racing game. It's like,
yeah, like, you know, it's not gonna use the same engine.
No, what I'm saying
the main issue I have with Sonic Adventure 2 is it's so all over the place with the levels for the characters. Yeah. You'll have multiple Sonic levels where it's like, you know, a race level, but then they'll just throw in a fucking curveball of like, here's a Knuckles level where you have to climb 5 fucking walls. Here's a Rouge level where you have to fly around and look for fucking shit. Oh. If it was consistent.
The Spooky Bat said,
down to a level design
Nintendo makes something else
like
besides Mario all the time.
Levels, a handful of Knuckle levels.
That was spooky.
That would be one thing.
They gotta make that money with Mario and Pokemon, because Pokemon fans play the same game.
Yeah, for real.
Look. To me, I say this, like, look, I know that there's different mechanics for different characters, but again, I can't really expect Knuckles to be going hella fucking fast like Sonic, so it makes sense like, just give him something.
I'm not saying it should be like all the levels should be fast. It's more so like there should be like a world stage design where it's like I play as Sonic, then I play as Knuckles, but it feels like they were just like, what do we do? What do we do with this game? Let's do levels around these ideas, and there's very loose connection to a lot of them.
And also, yeah, well, to be fair, this game only had 1 year of development.
Yeah, again, it's like I'm not blaming the game for it being like abysmal.
I'm not blaming it. It's just alright. But it's like
I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's just it's all right. Kind of like the first one a little bit more.
Same one here. I prefer SA1.
Yeah, same. I think the first one's a little bit more cool.
It's like my honest opinion is like, I can respect the ambition, but what Sega lacks is focus. Also, to answer your question, Spooky, Metroid Prime 4 looking pretty good. Metroid has been selling pretty well recently.
See, Metroid is one series that I'm looking forward to seeing more games for. I mean, don't get me wrong, Super Mario, Legend of Zelda, like, again, Pokemon really don't care for it anymore. It's alright now, but again, like every other IP, it's like, great. But Metroid, can't wait. But, again, like I said, I know we've been talking about fucking Sonic and Nintendo, but again, Rockstar, love their games, but it becomes so fucking lazy when it comes to making anything that isn't Grand Theft Auto. And again, I get it. I know it sells a lot of fucking money. You know, it makes a lot for them, but they could be doing way more. And it's like, I can't rely on only Grand Theft Auto. Like, yo, what? That's all you're gonna do? That's what you want to be remembered for is Grand Theft Auto? Can make other games that people are willing to like try out and be like, oh, this game is gonna be fucking like good. Like, come on.
Now that I was gonna say, it's like, now that Mr. Bottle of Grease doesn't own this franchise, Mr. Greaseball can't ruin it. Why not have Rockstar actually make a good Grand Theft Auto game? Not Grand Theft Auto, Duke Nukem game. I pay for it. All of us will want a new Duke Nukem.
I forgot. And I think one of you guys said that they own Duke Nukem now.
Yeah, Take-Two owns Duke Nukem, so Rockstar could, in their effort, actually make a new Duke Nukem game if they really wanted to.
And it wouldn't have Randy Pitchford in it too.
Yep.
Because that was the main issue. That's always the main issue is Randy Pitchford gets involved and he's like, how much money am I getting out of this?
Yeah, but we don't call him Randy Pitchford. We just call him a bottle of grease. Because of how fucking greasy he is.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. I think Rockstar could be doing way more. They have the money. They could do it. They just prefer not to. That's the issue I've had, and especially with other companies too. You be seeing a lot of companies not even trying anymore because it's like, oh well, again, people will buy our games. I mean, with Sega, it's like I can't say they're lazy because they somewhat try because they have been like, oh, we're not just gonna rely on Yakuza and Sonic. Yo, they're bringing back Jet Set, Crazy Taxi, and let's see what else, Golden Axe, like, and they've recently brought back Super Monkey Ball. Like, again, they're trying. Capcom, it's like, they either make a new Street Fighter game, Monster Hunter, Resident Evil, and every now and then they'll make a new DMC, maybe Dragon's Dogma and Ace Attorney. But now they're starting to realize, yeah, we got other IPs. So let's bring in like Okami and Onimusha, and hopefully if they remember like the other games, like maybe, I mean, I know this is a long shot
Legends
with this
3.
shit. Wait, what?
Legends 3. I've been waiting for that game for way too long.
And
give me X9, damn it.
Man, look, I want a new Mega Man game, but give me Beautiful Joe, bro.
Don't get your hopes up.
And,
yeah, bro.
And please, another Strider. I just want it so bad.
No, they'll give you Strider, but it's just gonna be a costume for Street Fighter 6, honestly.
I don't want it to be that. Though.
Oh, you want a new Devil May Cry game? It's just gonna be a costume. Look what happened to Darkstalkers, bro. That's never coming back.
That's true. That's never coming back, unfortunately. And it's like, how long has it been since Mega Man X8?
I think like 2000 and I think maybe 5 or 6. Like, hold up, you gotta research this shit right now. Let's see.
2004.
Yo, damn, bro, holy shit! It's been 21 years.
21 years. Give us X9.
Years,
we've been waiting.
Look, recently. I mean, well, not recent, but like before they had the mobile game. But that's the closest we ever got to a new Mega Man X game. Even though it was a gotcha Mega Man game. But still, it's the closest thing we got to a new X game.
I just want a proper sequel because it's like you can't leave us off with a cliffhanger like that and then just expect us to not ask like when is Mega Man X9 coming out.
Yeah, it's true. Some of Legends, maybe Star Force. Again, all the other Mega Man games, maybe even classic. Like, yo, at least bring that one back. I mean, you made like what Mega Man 11 like so long ago, and then you just were like, yeah, we're done. We don't care.
We're good.
We're just gonna re-release like all the older games in a collection, which I'm still waiting for the Mega Man Legends collection. By the way, waiting for that shit.
Mega Man Legends. I thought that was already out.
No. Nah, they didn't release the collection yet for that shit. For both 1, 2, and the Adventures of Tronbon. Like, nah, they have not
I'm
released
thinking
that.
of I'm thinking about the OG shit.
No. They forgot about that shit. No, they went like, nah, let's skip that shit to the Mega Man.exe series and like Star Force. That's it.
They didn't even release like an X collection.
Well, yeah, they released the X collection. But
you know,
just not with
Legends.
Legends.
The shitty thing is like it's only online only for the Mega Man X collection. There is no physical cartridge you're getting for the Mega Man X collection.
Yep, but again, like I said, all these other companies would do what they can because they got the money, but prefer not to. And Rockstar is the same way. And it makes me sad because, you know, I don't want to shit on Rockstar because I grew up with them. I loved Grand Theft Auto. And again, like I said, Midnight Club, The Warriors, Manhunt. Despite I know all the shit that happened with that game and Bully. Like, they make
But it's only Rockstar in name now. All the old guard that made all the stuff you like have left. And yet they keep that name of Rockstar to trick you, to make you think they're still going to be making the same stuff that the people who were making good stuff were making.
So it's like Bungie.
It's like Obsidian.
It's like
Obsidian.
Like
they made like Fallout New Vegas.
Like yeah.
It's like they made Fallout New Vegas and whatnot, and it's like they're gone. The OGs who made the writing and all that, they're gone.
They moved
on.
Like
BioWare, they're gone. Yeah.
That's why
I
don't feel bad for talking shit.
Oh, and also Rareware. Rareware is fucking gone. We're not getting Banjo 3. That's never happening. Let's be honest.
Yeah, you're never getting Banjo 3
or Conquer.
Yeah, you got Ukulele. You got Ukulele though.
Dark.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's fucking
got canceled,
dead,
bro.
Or another GoldenEye game.
No, you're getting a James Bond game though for the PS5.
I mean, at least they tried.
But it's gonna be like a movie game where you'll beat it and then like never pick it up again.
Yeah, it's true.
Looks good, but like I said, it's a movie game. It's like that Mafia game that came out. You beat it and you're done.
Oh yeah, the Old Country.
It's kind of sad, but it.
Yeah, old prequel.
Yeah. Oh, very much a prequel, but it's kind of sad that it's like I kind of do miss Rareware because it's like I still have a sour taste in my mouth after playing Nuts and Bolts. I really don't. I'm like, why? Why did you play? Why did you make a Banjo-Kazooie game and put cars in it? Of all things, you could have made it Tip-Top, any other character, but no, you decided to slap in Banjo-Kazooie.
Because I guess, you know, people somewhat know what it is, and also, yeah, money. So that
was a disappointment when it came out too. It was such a disappointment.
Yeah, it could have been better. Like, man, I mean, nobody wanted to fucking drive in a Banjo and Kazooie game. Like, yo, we just want to do shit with Banjo Kazooie. Yo, have all the transformations and, you know, go stop, you know, like whatever villain they're gonna put in it this time, whatever, so and so. Again, that's all we wanted. But nah, they had to put that shit in. So, yeah, like I said, you know, this whole delay with Rockstar, I guess, like I said, if it helps them the game better, then fine. But if it's because of the fact that the leaks happened, because of the whole like them like former employees that are now fired, guess wanting to, and yeah, that's kind of shitty of them because it's like, look, what is it? Why is it so bad for them wanting to just get more money? Like, why can't you just pay them more? You're Rockstar. You have money. You could do it. Fucking cheap out. But of course, it's Rockstar. They don't give a fuck. They prefer to just, not pay their employees and be like, oh, we ain't paying you guys more. Fuck you. You're fired. Hire other people for cheap. Make this game. That's it. So, yeah. But Vaughn, what do you think though? The whole delay for Rockstar with GTA 6?
I think it probably is for the best that they delayed it again, but seeing as they're delaying it basically out of the fact that they just wanted to unionize and couldn't, that's just like, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I know. Insane. They just want more money. I don't think it would hurt them that fucking bad. But again, like I said, it's Rockstar. Knowing them, they prefer to do that. They don't want to pay more people money. Those fucking guys be hella fucking lazy. I mean, it's pretty much the employees that work on all the environments, programming, the script, voice actors who give the characters life with their voices, composers with the music, sound effects, so-and-so. These guys are the ones that actually bust their ass for these games. Well, the people all the way on the top are just like, yeah, nah, they fucking lazy. They just let them do all the fucking grunt work. Like, they don't give a fuck. They'll be like, oh, we're getting like 50 million or 100 million, so we could fucking spend that fucking money on dumb shit like yachts. A bunch of lazy fucks. But yeah, though, what do you think, Fabian, about the whole delay with GTA 6?
I gave up on Rockstar a long time ago, in all honesty. It's like, why should I care? They gave me very little reason to care, so it's like, oh well. It's like, in my mind, I'm like, I'm not gonna cry about it, so, and, do bigger and better things. So it's like, I'm looking forward to Half-Life 3. I'm calling it now. I feel like Half-Life 3 is going to come out before GTA 6.
I mean, I don't know, man. Unless they do another delay again to 2027, then maybe.
But Valve is going to cook. And it's like, most people are going to be like, screw GTA 6. I want fucking Half-Life.
Yeah, man. Honestly, I could see a lot of people going crazy for Half-Life 3.
Yeah. Life. You gotta waste half your life to wait for Half-Life.
But again, look,
I don't know if it's coming out, man.
Look,
but yeah.
I could wait, honestly, I'm not gonna fucking lose sleep over that shit. I mean, it's Grand Theft Auto. And the fact that people are all getting upset, like, oh man, another fucking game, oh my god, like, come on, man. You guys have waited so long, like, you can wait it more, like, what, like Grand Theft Auto 5? That shit came out in like, what, 2013? Like, how many years ago? Like, again, like, it's been that long. No. So again, I think you could wait a bit more, alright?
No, I was gonna say, this is at a time when Rockstar actually did give a shit about their own product, because it's like, development for Grand Theft Auto 4 to Grand Theft Auto 5 really didn't take that long. Same with the other games like GTA 3, GTA San Andreas, GTA Vice City. All had a relatively 2-year development cycle.
Yeah,
so
it did.
The Spooky Bat said, I think some people are getting tired of GTA Online. We've been on it since 2013.
It's kind of like, you milk GTA 3 for all it's worth when you could have put all of those contents into GTA 6. And you wonder why people are mad.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
I mean, that's true, Spooky, but they make money off those servers and shit like that, and RPing on GTA.
Yeah, it's true. That's right about that. They'd be making hella lot of money on those, like, servers for GTA Online. And those, what's it called? Shark cards? When people spend a shit ton of money on that too?
Yeah, because the grind is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy.
But it kind of shows it's kind of like depressing because it's like they'd rather just milk GTA 5 for all it's worth and not, we could have gotten so many more GTA games by that time. So like how long has GTA 5 been out? By this point, 2013. It is now
that's like almost
2025.
12 years?
12 years.
And people still play it to this day.
That's true, but you get what I mean. Instead of it's more like milking it to death for all it's worth because, kids are stupid.
Oh man, that's pretty much the audience that plays the game. Sadly, is kids that love Grand Theft Auto. So they're gonna keep being like, if kids don't care, then we don't care. We'll keep milking this shit until it's dry. But yeah. What about you, Nut? What do you think of the delay for GTA 6?
I'm not really surprised the delay happened, actually. I just had a feeling, but I think they delayed it because of what Bond said, the union thing, because devs don't get paid shit, so... And I think the leaks are more likely from, it could be a hacker, or some inside dude who got fired and got pissed off, but yeah, that too. Excuse me, I was like... It's just, I don't know, man, I feel like you guys can wait, but I can see people crashing out. I think it's gonna be kind of a disaster. Like, it's gonna come out right, and everybody's gonna get hype. And I'm not saying it's gonna be like a CD Projekt Red Cyberpunk type of situation. I think it's just gonna be like a that's it type of situation. Like, the hype, it didn't build up the hype. You played, and you're like, oh, this is like not really worth it. And you beat the game though, and you just wait and never pick it up again. I don't know how expensive the game's gonna be. They say it's gonna be $100, which is gonna be funny as hell. But
that's funny too, though.
It's
that
stupid
price.
I've been watching people crash out. Like, no, dude, you're gonna have like a kid, family, you're gonna have a wife, and GTA will never come out.
Yeah.
Just don't crash out, I guess, and just be patient.
Yes, exactly.
Be
Just
alright.
be patient. That's all you need to do, man. Like, yo, it ain't going anywhere. You guys still have Grand Theft Auto 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, mostly they play 5, but again, that's all you need. Then when 6 comes out, you guys are gonna be like, oh man, yo, this shit is tight. Oh my lord, it's so good, and then forget about it.
That, or it could be like you could just point and laugh at it, like how many jokes of Duke Nukem Forever has been delayed so many times.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, man.
All we do, we just point and laugh, just like, oh, I got another delay. Just point and laugh at it because this is how fucking sad Rockstar has become.
Yes, it's true. It's just, and it's sad because I love Rockstar, love their games, but it shouldn't have to come to this, but it has. It's sad.
It's not the Rockstar we grew up to, though.
Nope, it's not. Not anymore.
It's more corporate, really. Like when you guys talked about, like, man, why can't the Warriors come back or Bully 2? Dude, it's like a super corporation now. They don't give a shit. It's like a big monopoly. Like, why the fuck should we work on a new game? All of our money comes from GTA. That's it. We don't have to try anymore. Like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? We found something that works. Yeah, that'd be cool if we made a new game, but fuck that. We're rich. We're gonna get richer. We don't have to try. We sell our asses. Collect stock. That's it.
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of a joke. I remember like a YouTube video of like some dude's like, hey, it's 1998. And I heard about this new game called Duke Nukem Forever. I'm sure it'll be great. Then it's 2001. Shouldn't Duke Nukem Forever be out? Well, it's been delayed again. Then 2004 happens. Game gets canceled. And then it was like, wow, you're 10 years too late. And then the game gets picked up. That'll be Grand Theft Auto. It's like, imagine if it actually gets canceled. then it gets picked up again.
Nah, it's too big of an IP to get canceled.
It's not gonna cancel. Yeah,
It's
that's
just gonna be more
stupid.
delayed.
They're not gonna can it, but I am convinced it might flop.
Nah, like as much as that would be crazy if that happened. But knowing that again, because
it'll
it's
probably
Grand Theft Auto, it makes sense.
It'll probably still do well financially, but I think it's gonna come out and everyone's gonna think the plot's gonna be better. Like it might do fine, like price wise, but I don't think that's. I think that's it.
Yeah, like I guess.
It's gonna come out and the writing's gonna be like dog shit.
Yeah, I guess.
I hope not, but you know what I mean.
Again, like I said, I hope not.
Same, like.
Because it's Grand Theft Auto. I mean, I want it to do well. Because again, we all love playing it. I mean, we can't fucking lie. We all love playing the game. We have from like Grand Theft Autos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories, and you know, Chinatown Wars. Like all the game, even the spinoffs, all great. Love them all. But again, hopefully 6 will. I'm not gonna say it's definitely gonna blow people's fucking minds or, you know, kind of like, I guess, surprise people with shit that they kind of would have never seen or expect in like GTA 5, but you know, it's gonna be decent, I say. I just hope people don't have their expectations too high, because I know people are gonna be like, yo, this is gonna be the game of the century. It's like, nah, it's not, bro. Like, it's not going to be. Like, it's gonna be a decent game at best, but nothing that's gonna be like, damn, this has got to be game of the year, or oh my god, this is like history. Not gonna be that. But yeah. What about you, Succubus? What do you think of Grand Theft Auto 6 getting delayed again?
Honestly, I kind of figured it would get delayed because it's been delayed how many times now? Like you said, 3.
3.
And on top of that, it's been over 10 years since the last game came out. With all these mods, that's the thing. They're profiting off of the server, like you said. And they want to continue to make that money, that revenue. And yeah, you know, shit happened, but I really think they should at least perfect it. Like, if shit's going on behind the scenes, they better make sure it's fucking good.
I hope
and
so.
if it ain't, it is what it is, you know? I personally only played, I think, 4 and 5, but it was so long ago, I never really got into the games like that, like how you guys are talking about, but I know that it's, like, very important to a lot of people who game. So, they really need to put their fucking whole foot in it if they're gonna fucking be sponsoring shit and all this other whatnot. Well, that's just my take on it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. No, I mean, it's a really important game to a lot of people. Like, it's
I agree.
big, it's massive, you know? Like, this is one of those games,
big community.
like Super Mario, that's gonna be remembered throughout history for years. So I don't think, you know, they can really afford to fuck this one up. But they have money, don't get me wrong. If they did, then yeah, but it's like, again, people are really hyped for this game, even though I feel like, again, like I said, your expectations should be a little bit low, because, you know, I don't want to be like, holy shit, yo, this is like Grand Theft Auto VR or some shit. Like, I get to be in Grand Theft Auto, I get to beat up fucking hookers, or kill kids or something, or whatever, or like punch an old woman in the face, or like, I don't know, rob a bank. Like, it's like,
you know,
GTA saved my marriage.
Here's the thing. The base story for the game better be fucking juicy and good. It's just the same shit of completing missions, punching shit in the face, whatever have you. But that story better be fucking good. That's all I can really say. Cause
yeah, I agree. I hope so. Okay, so they fucked this one
The
up.
Spooky Bat said, but we get big booty, Latina.
Oh yeah,
you know what? I can't even argue with you on that.
But it's like, but if the story is shit, yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, you vote. It's like, yeah, you got good physique, but that can only get you so far.
It's just like playing fucking online.
It's like you have no character, no good story, and I'm very skeptical about this story. I'm gonna be very honest.
Like, I hope it does well, because it's like, yo, you're gonna be pissing off a lot of people if this game doesn't live up to the hype, because you guys been delaying this shit so many times. It's like, yo, it better be worth it, because if not, it's like, oh boy, like, people are gonna be fucking pissed. Like, they're gonna be angry.
It's part of the same reason why it's part of the same reason why we're not, like, remember when Sony hyped up that remake of Knights of the Old Republic and it never came out?
Oh yeah.
It kept changing dev. Yeah, that shit ain't ever coming out.
But no, man, again, like I said, like, it all just depends on them and how well they're gonna do this shit. And again, if you're gonna delay it, you better make this shit worth it. You better be working on that fucking game around the clock. It's like, yo, if Grand Theft Auto 6 is all you have, then it better be worth everybody's time, because you're spending so much money on one game when you could be making way more. You have more IPs, but prefer just to spend it on the one. So, yeah. What about you, Spooky? What do you think of the delay?
The Spooky Bat said, "It sucks it got delayed again."
Yeah, I know. Man, it doesn't need to, but I guess if it's gonna help the game, then fine. Go right ahead. You know, by all, like, means, you know.
I won't be surprised it gets delayed again to 2027.
You know, honestly, I could see that happening, because, yo, at this point, Rockstar really doesn't want anybody to play the game, or they're really trying to build up the hype for it. They're trying to make this the best Grand Theft Auto game they ever could.
I'll be honest, I feel like I'm getting this sense that it's just going to be overhyped and very anticlimactic. That's just my assumption. I'm just getting this feeling. But I'd be sad for everybody that enjoys that game. I'm like, I'll be mad for you, shit. Put an angry white woman in there. We'll get shit going.
Yeah.
All day.
Like, man, I'm gonna go to this strip club, I'm gonna slap this bitch's ass, and I better see fingerprints and hand marks, whatever, all over that ass cheek, and I slapped it. If not, it's not worth the money.
Well, people are just gonna wait for online, honestly.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the new content arm, was when online comes out. That's all people are gonna focus on.
Yeah, just making nothing but Grand Theft Auto 6 online videos.
Yeah, Workaholics presents GTA 6 online.
Yeah, it's true. That's all it's gonna be.
Well, mostly PC users just gotta wait, like, what, 2 years or so? Probably longer for it to be on, like, Steam.
Yeah, because they want to make that money from console sales, so it makes sense why they're gonna do that.
Yep.
The Spooky Bat said, "I wanna smack that Latina's ass and hear her scream I papy."
Hey,
papi.
My
Feel like
pay. Yeah.
Oh,
I got wrong.
yo, we be talking so much about Grand Theft Auto 6, like, it's gonna be crazy shit we have to say about the game. But what about you, Kong? What do you think about the delay?
I mean, I'm not sure if I could really provide anything that hasn't been said already. I kind of did expect this, and honestly, it's like what you said, this better be a good-ass game, because so many people are losing their shit over this delay already. And I can't even imagine the big fallout, like, if this game doesn't live up to, like expectations.
Yeah.
Because, like, I know it's stupid to have expectations, but when you've delayed a game that's been promised for so long, you're gonna have it, and rightfully so. You know, so... Yeah, because if this game does not work out, then Jesus Christ, who made, if there's a big fallout because of this game not being good or whatever, then it could pretty much, like, damage GTA, like, the series for, like, a good while. I wouldn't say it would end it, but yeah. So they need to step this shit up.
Definitely give it a bad rap.
Yeah. The YouTubers are gonna make hella money off of it, talking about it and how it flopped and shit. Everybody.
Oh yeah.
Remember those I remember those clickbaiter YouTubers that like shit. Oh my god, guys! I got that GTA 6 early. Here it is. Here's the footage, and it's just GTA 5 mods.
I could see that happening.
I forgot who was the YouTuber that tried to make those videos, the fake GTA 6 videos.
I think
he had a broccoli hair.
Yeah, I forgot who it was. I'd seen some people making fake shit with like mods, trying to make that shit look super realistic, and it's like, oh no, this is just Grand Theft Auto 5 trying to be 6, not the same game.
I remember Cernado. I can't say his name. It's the guy with the glasses with the shitty afro. Hang on, I'm gonna put in fucking the general chat. If you guys know him, let me know.
Alright.
Does he have glasses?
I mean, I don't know who that is. He's new to me, but yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. There's people like that that really try to fake this shit. I mean, like, look, guys, look. I got Grand Theft Auto 6 early. See?
The Spooky Bat said, do you guys remember those GTA YouTubers who try to predict when the future DLCs?
Oh, yeah, when they would come out. Remember that. But again, like I said, I don't trust these guys half the time. You know, they always lie and bullshit. It's hard to really put trust in them for whatever they say.
It's like at the clickbait title, it's like, god damn. It's like they're most likely gonna be doing this shit now that, you know, this game got delayed again. They'll be like, oh my god, guys, I got GTA 6 early.
Look,
early access copy. I got an early copy, guys. Listen, I work at Rockstar.
Yeah,
my dad helped me out. I got a copy from my dad. Trust me, bro. He's the one who got laid off. I promise you.
Yeah, you see, he did this for me. He really loves me as a son. I mean, he told me that I should get a job, but I went like, Dad, this is my job. This is my occupation, okay? I am a YouTuber, okay? That is way better than a 9-to-5 job. Those guys are all lazy compared to me. I put in the hard work. The fuck? What?
I put the hard work in. Uploads a video with GTA 5 mods. Yeah.
No, you know how hard it is to install mods into one game? Not easy, you know. You put it into one folder, mix this file with this file.
Not even that. You have to set up Vortex, and then you gotta link your account on Nexus, and then you have to upload the mods to Vortex, and then you have to play the mod. It's so difficult.
Like, man, I have to put this into this one mod manager, and then I gotta put this into another file, installing another manager for this. Then I have to install this file into this file. Then I have to connect it to this, and then put in my information. And you know, it's so complicated, you guys. It's just so complicated. You know, you couldn't understand. You couldn't fathom the stuff that I go through every day as a Grand Theft Auto YouTuber. All right, if you could get on my level, you could understand me. But until then, you never will. I'm better than you. I make more money than you. I make more money than Tyson Nat.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
Yes, I do. I make more money than him. I get more women than him, and I live in a mansion, a bigger mansion than him, than Beyonce, than Elon Musk.
Beyonce.
Yeah, and GTA.
The Spooky Bat said, "Lol."
So, yeah.
GTA.
Like I said, I don't know. I think it's just really dumb. But those clickbait shit, like, you know, you're gonna see so much of them. It's not gonna even be funny. Also, wow, Spooky, you spoke. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Lou, let's go.
He's speaking.
Oh yeah, that's right, Lou. So what do you think of the delay? Which, by the way, here's Lou, everybody. You guys didn't see our last stream, then here you go. Here's Lou. Oh, Lou, you there?
Put him in the basement.
Oh, you're there?
Yo, Lou, you good, Lou? You there?
Why'd you put him in the basement? He's stuck in the I think you put him in the basement.
Hello, Lou, are you there?
God damn it. You know what? We're going to have this talk with Hyde. We're going to have a serious talk with him saying, look, Hyde, I love you. We have these like whole things going on. We talk about shit, but just stop locking people in the basement, bro. We need everybody in the podcast. You can't keep doing this shit.
And
Yep.
the guy with the Asian fetish.
Yeah. I mean, look, I get it. You love your Asian women. Be like, you look at the Asian woman, so good. But you gotta.
Yeah, this is all Hyde's fault.
You know what? We're gonna have this talk with Hyde. Don't you worry, you guys. After this episode, we're gonna have a serious talk. Don't you worry.
I'm the dread-headed menace. I mean,
that's right.
Like, seriously.
Nat's gonna say what he's got to say to him, man. This is getting out of hand now.
Real talk though. He's been banned from every Buffalo Wild Wings in North Carolina. That's actually ridiculous.
He destroyed. There's only one Buffalo Wild Wings in North Carolina right now. He destroyed like all of them. I don't know what went through his head, bro.
I don't understand why spending all that money on wings and just demolishing them. Save some for everybody else. Hyde, like, damn, man. Like, why are you doing this to us? We want some barbecue.
He don't care. He evil.
Bro, like,
he chose violence.
I'm never gonna be able to get wings now, man.
That bro chose violence, bro.
Every time I go to one of those, I'll be like, can I get an order of, like, barbecue wings? And they're like, sorry, we don't have any more. And it's like, why? Because of Hyde. Damn it, Hyde. Fuck.
You know what? He shall face the wrath of Chicken Night. Get your ass over here.
Chicken Night.
Oh, shit. I hope Chicken Night's able to save us, man. We need somebody to stop Hyde, man. It's getting ridiculous. We need some wings, man. We want to do parties and then this shit happens? Hyde. I guess since Lou's stuck in the basement, I guess now... Oh my god, holy shit, Lou, you're there? He finally released you.
Yeah.
You must have been listening, man. You heard him like, what did you guys talk about me?
No.
Look, I just want to say I know you were listening in, but you need to stop, man. Alright? Stop eating all the fucking wings, bro. Nut wants fucking wings. Bond wants some. Fabian, me, all of us, and you taking it away? Like, come on, man.
I'd rather have Cane's, to be honest.
I'm not gonna lie though, Cane's was pretty good the last time we actually went.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit was good.
You think Cane's is in danger from Hyde?
Yo, you gotta warn them. Send a message to those guys that Hyde will come in and take all your fucking chicken strips, bro.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
No, not even. Don't even hide your kids. Like, hide the chicken from him. Unless it's the little chicks, the little nuggets. It's like, he's coming for you. Like, you better be careful. Hyde is coming. But Lou, since you're back now, what do you think of the Grand Theft Auto 6 delay?
I think it's shitty that they decided to say, we know you've been waiting, but we're trying to do the finishing, polishing, whatnot on the game, when in reality, as it was said earlier, no, they're just laying people off, firing people, and as they said, because they're under a contract, once they finish the game, they're fired.
Yeah, man, you're right. It's true.
It's disgusting, it's gross, but you know what? Unfortunately, and this includes the people that's watching or hearing the podcast right now, yes, even you who are either working, doing whatever, yes, you are still gonna buy GTA 6 no matter what.
Yeah, he's right. I mean,
I don't want to be right, but that is what's gonna happen because you guys have been waiting for that game. Nothing against, it's not your responsibility for how the state is with them. You just want to play your goddamn game. It's always been that way. Not your fault. I'm just saying. I'm just calling out it is. It's like everything can be wrong, going to shit up. It's like I don't care. Where's my game?
Yep, it's true. Like, yeah. I know everybody's gonna be really pissed off at Rockstar, but there's gonna be other majority of like, audience of people that will still buy the fucking game anyways, because they don't give a shit about how many delays happen or what people gotta say. If it's like, oh, this game is gonna be shit, like they're still gonna buy it because they've been waiting.
I'm gonna be happy when the game does come out.
Yeah, I mean when it does, then yeah. But my ass is not getting a PS5 for that shit. I'm
Well,
sorry.
It's not for the reasons you think.
Well, I mean, again, like I said, like people will still buy it, they'll still play it, and either people will love it or hate it or both. So either way, it's gonna make money. And again, like I said, I'm still waiting until that shit comes out on PC because I ain't getting a PS5 for one fucking game. Like, look, I've been waiting for years, but my ass ain't that desperate, alright?
I don't know why. I bought a PS5 with no games to buy.
Yeah, exactly. To play that shit in here. But look, I'll say this right now. For everybody out there, be careful of Hyde. He will steal your copy of Grand Theft Auto 6. Alright? He does not want you to play the game.
I believe it.
So, if you truly want to play the game, do not let any of your retail store, like people, whatever, GameStop, don't let them know. Like, pre-order that shit on the down low. Because the minute he finds out, he will snatch your shit. He's the only one who's going to have Grand Theft Auto 6 on day one. You guys will not be able to get a copy. Be careful of Hyde. I mean, truly, we need a hero to stop him. Like, I don't know, like, maybe Xander, We need Xander the Great.
Yes, yes, we need Xander.
Yes, we need Xander the Mighty.
Yes.
Yo, only Xander could stop Hyde, man. Yo, where is he? Yo, where is the great Xander, man? If only he were here.
He's probably doing God's work.
Yeah, he is. You're right, Spooky. He's doing God's work right now, Xander, and that black scar of his on his face, man. He risked his fucking life for us. In the Great War. I mean, I don't know what war it is, but it's some war. So thank you, Xander. We love you and respect
you. The Buffalo Wild Wings War.
Yes, we salute you.
It's got news. I got news.
What?
The local Buffalo Wild Wings in South Carolina has been dismantled and destroyed just now.
Oh man, fuck. Again?
They said they saw the suspect, and it appeared that he had dreads and a kung fu gi with a black belt. They couldn't see his face.
Spooky Bat said, "He's too busy rescuing kids from ice lol."
No. We're so cooked. We're so done, bro. This is it, chat. I'm sorry, man. If you're in South Carolina, I'm sorry. That's like one less Buffalo Wild Wings to exist.
Why? Why, Hyde? Why have you done this to us? We didn't deserve this. God damn it, Hyde. You do this. Xander, we really need you.
He doesn't want to share his diet with white people.
Damn, and he's racist, bro.
Oh, man. Yo, Xander, we need you, man. We're gonna have to use the Xanders. Oh, God, man. It's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking news. But, we have to move on, you guys. We have to. We gotta push. We gotta try. Okay. Alright. So anyways,
I'll do it from the motherfuckers.
After that, sad, devastating news we've received by Nut. Okay, so I guess let's continue, but God damn it. Okay, so yeah. So anyways, should we talk about Grand Theft Auto 6, I guess, more, or should we save that for another episode?
Save that for
if there's more that comes out about it, for sure we'll bring it up.
The Spooky Bat said, save it.
Alright, then I guess we'll talk about, GTA 6 whenever any new information comes about, whenever. Again, like I said, it sucks that the delay happened, but hopefully it's for the best and not the worst. I'd say, because we don't want it to end up being bad. I mean, again, like I said, if the Cyberpunk devs said delaying this shit is good, then I think they're really speaking the truth about that shit, because it's better to delay a game than release it and it's just gonna be just a buggy garbage mess, which honestly it could end up like that.
We should do a moment of silence for the victims at the Buffalo Wild Wings who perished from Hyde's rampage.
Man, I was okay. I guess we could, because I was trying really hard not to talk about it, because I don't want to gar a lot of people, and I know a lot right now are devastated. Many families that are emotional, losing all those wings. But you know what? We could do a quick moment of silence for the losses of many who lost their wings this day. So.
Poop.
Okay, we're done. There you go. I'm sorry to all of you out there having to suffer such a horrendous, loss and act towards this man. He needs to be stopped. F in the chat for Buffalo Wild Wings, man. F in the chat. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. So yeah. Let's try to move on from such sad news and move on to something that will actually make us all happy, depending on how well it will turn out. And that is our boy MJ, King of Pop, Michael Jackson himself.
Yes!
Yes, it's kind of crazy, I mean, it's been so long hearing that name, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty hyped for this, and hopefully will be good. I mean, people are saying either it's a documentary or a biography or a bit of both, or just a movie entirely. I feel like it could be a mixture of all three, honestly. But either way, no matter what it may be, it's still gonna be good, because again, it's Michael Jackson, bro. How can you not know who he is? I feel like people know MJ more than they do fucking Mickey Mouse. People around the world know who Michael is. He's legendary. People be like, oh, Taylor Swift, we know who she is, or Justin Bieber. Nah, they ain't got shit on fucking Michael. Not even close. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to compare, saying, oh, fuck them both, because they have their audience, they make good money, and they have their music. People love it, But the point is that, Michael is still fucking better to me personally. I like his music, and it's always gonna be memorable, and years and years to come, even when we're all fucking dead, he will be fucking remembered. Because his music was that fucking good. There's still people to this day that listen to his shit, even kids now from Generation Alpha that are still getting into his music. God, man, it's been forever since he passed away. It's so long ago, holy shit. But again, like I said, this movie is gonna be good. They're getting his his nephew is going to be playing Michael himself. So I know that's a lot of pressure to put on one person, but I feel like he's gonna try his best to live up to his uncle's legacy. Because again, Michael Jackson, man. We know all the songs. Thriller, Beat It, Bad, Man in the Mirror, Black or White, Ghost, Remember, all of them. Every single one. Who doesn't know his music? Just that legendary. And again, like I said, if you don't know who Michael is, then go listen to his shit, bro. It is good. Really, really good. I'm not trying to hype it up so fucking much like this, but it is that fucking good. You're gonna listen to that shit and it's be like, yeah, it is that fucking good. Queen's good. So yeah, again, I can't wait to see what they're gonna put in this. It's gonna be insane. I'm seeing this shit day one. I don't care what anybody says. It could be like, oh, it's gonna be mid. No, nah, man. Like, this shit is gonna be phenomenal. Like, it is gonna be just so good. So good. But yeah, what do you think, Bon?
I'm kind of worried, to be honest, about it, because I don't know if they'll try and paint him as like a diddler or not.
You know, honestly, I feel like they're gonna not include that in, because, you know, again, like I said, don't get me wrong.
I feel like if they include it, they need to include the truth, and that was that he wasn't a fucking diddler.
Yeah, you know, they need to include that shit because apparently
they did that to ruin his legacy.
Yeah, because bro didn't molest any kids. Apparently, the parents of all those victims lied, and it's not the kids themselves, so
they could force legal money out of Michael Jackson because they knew he was loaded.
Yeah, they fucking bullshitted.
They were the first ever celebrity to be truly smeared like that.
Yeah,
and there's also, you know, another example. It's like, oh, they would sleep in the same room, and they forgot that his room was like the size of a studio apartment.
Yeah, his bedroom was the size of a house.
Yep.
Yeah, that shit is huge, though. I mean, again, like Neverland Ranch, bro, like that place was crazy.
Here's the thing that people forget: like, his childhood was ripped from him.
Yeah,
he was a very young
He never had a childhood.
Yes.
His dad beat the shit out of all of them to keep them like that.
Yep. Jermaine, Tito, Jackie, Randy, like all of them.
Don't forget that they interviewed all the other alive members of the family when he was getting smear campaigned like that, and they were like, he would never do that in 1,000 years. Like, anybody who assumes he would ever do that, like, that is evil on their part, not Michael's. Like every single member of his family was like, he would never even think that, let alone dare it.
You know what it reminds me? That's part of the reason why I kind of lost respect for 50 Cent.
Yeah, because he was on board it too. He was like, yeah, I know Jackson did it. I know Michael Jackson had a bunch of money to keep people silent. It's like 50 Cent. You're an asshole. You're a fucking fed.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, like the only reason why Michael was like that in the first place, of, you know, him wanting kids around him, is because, again, like, you know, you guys said, like, his childhood was taken away from him. He never got the true experience of being a fucking kid because he was always on tour, going to places all the time, in interviews, having to, like, promote his music with his brothers, you know, with the Jackson 5 all the fucking time. So it's like he never had the chance to truly be a kid because, yo, he's just doing music.
Like, this ain't OJ. This ain't Ian Watkins. This ain't Gary Glitter.
Yeah, you know.
Another poor. It's like, you know, it also reminds me of poor Kobe. Poor Kobe got falsely accused.
Yep, that too.
It's like, you know, the reason why I don't believe the allegations, that's way, and this may sound raunchy, that's way too much semen to basically count it as sexual assault.
It's true. So true. Like, if people thought that shit was real, it's like, yeah, I need to check again. Because this is just no way, bro. Just no way. But again, like I said, the same could go for Michael, too. Like, again, I can't see him wanting to touch kids, and in fact, people believe that shit. I mean, I remember so many making parodies on, like, so many shows about him touching kids. Like, I think Saturday Night Live, too, did, like, a parody thing with, like, Justin Timberlake, where he was pretending to be Michael, you know, making fun of him and his music and touching kids. And then there was also Eminem, too, in his songs, when he did that one, like, you know, Just Lose It, and, you know, it was just riffing on fucking Michael touching kids, bro. Also, oh my god, wait, is that Xander the Great? Holy shit, he's in the chat, you guys. He's finally here. Yo, Xander, we need you. You need to stop hide, man. He's been stealing all the wings from so many locations for Buffalo Wild Wings, man. Please, we need your help.
The spooky bat said, "Hey, ick lol."
Yo, you need to get here, man. We need your help.
Get your ass over here. But yes. What was I saying? But no, back to like the topic, but at hand, it's like, no, I get what you mean. Poor fucking Michael. And it's like, it's with a certain ethnicity. I can't name it for legal reasons, but I think you know which kind, though.
I don't know, man. I just hope that, they try to rectify that in the movie. Because again,
oh no, it started with his nephew, so I have hopes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No,
again,
get over here, Juan. We need you.
Yes, we do. We need Xander the Great, man. Stop hide. He's been stealing all the wings. It's been, again, I'm trying so hard not to bring it up in the podcast. It's been hurting us so much. It's painful for me having to talk about this, I don't want people to get emotional and panic, but, we need Xander to stop.
We
Stop
need
his evil reign and terror.
There it is. See, he's finally here. Juan.
I can't join right now. I'm in a fucking party, niggas.
Oh my god.
There he is. It's Xander the
Hey,
Great.
Iklol.
I knew he'd show up. You need to stop hide. He's been stealing our way. We need you, Xander.
So sorry, I gotta steal more women and I gotta impregnate them. Sorry.
God damn it. You need to stop, Like, I get it. The women can't resist you, okay? I get that. You're Xander the Great, but you need to save us. I can't take this shit no more, man. I'm just so tired of all the Buffalo Wild Wings being stolen. I just want it so bad.
Don't worry, Kush. There's always Wing Street.
It's not...
Wing Street.
No, it's not the same.
What the fuck is that?
It's not the same.
Wingstop. Wing Street.
It ain't Wingstop, okay? Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop getting emotional for this, All right, let's get back to talking about Michael. Okay. All right. Okay. I think I'm good. Anyways, so yeah, like I was saying before, hopefully this will, be good. And hopefully we get to see a lot more that we never got the chance to. Because of, again, there was that one movie that came out kind of like it was a long time ago when it came out, like way, way long ago. But again, like they showed like a bit of like the stuff that happened between his brothers and him with their father and mom and, them doing all the tours. And, then the Pepsi commercial shit happened too. Like it was a lot. And I mean a lot. Hopefully there's more they can include. Like maybe like, I know this is, kind of wishful thinking saying this, but maybe because I know again it was rumors of if he did or not, but it'd be nice if it's included here about the whole did he work on the soundtrack for Sonic 3, for some of it, because I know that
I think he did.
Yeah, because I know some people said a long time ago, way back, that he did, but he didn't want to contribute or have his name on it because of the fact that due to the hardware limitations of the Mega Drive, Genesis, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And, he didn't like the way it came out because it's like all chiptune and shit. So it's like, people wouldn't want to actually like listen to that, or people would think it would suck. So he's like, yeah, I don't want to be a part of this. So I'm good. But again,
The Spooky Bat said, "Look in VC Nut, it exists lol."
oh, Wing Street. Oh, yeah, that Wing Street.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's old as shit. Oh my god.
Yo, I've seen those a couple of times in some pizza. It's like not a lot, but some, just some, So it's not like often, but again, like I said, hopefully we get to see more, and maybe they'll include like Michael, like working with Sega too. Because honestly, I'd be down to see like those parts, because I know he did like Space Channel 5 like too, like all the cameos he made in other video games. Like I really do hope they try to include that, because again, like I said, I know they're gonna talk about more about when he started way back all the way to now, when his music career was like slowly rising from when he did the Jackson 5 to when he went solo. started doing all his other stuff from like the 70s going into the 80s, 90s, and then, you know, his the final like shit that he did like way back in the 2000s. Like, again, I know it's gonna be a lot to cram into one movie. I mean, I don't know how long it'll be. I don't know if it's gonna be 2 hours, 3. I mean, you know, either way, I'm still down to see like this shit because I know it's gonna be great. Because either they're gonna include stuff that we already do know, or they're gonna put stuff we never seen before in his life that will finally be included, and then hopefully, you know, they'll make sure to like include the whole fact that yeah, these allegations were false and they never truly like happened. Like it was all just lies that people made up saying, oh, he touched kids and all this and this and this. Like I hope truly they include stuff that we've never seen. Because, I mean, you know, again, like I said, we know a lot about Michael, but there's probably more we don't know. So, who knows? But, yeah, so, Fabian, what do you think?
I feel like this movie will be pretty good. It'll be a pretty... Well, since, you know, it actually has, you know, Michael's nephew in it. Yeah, no, this shit ain't gonna fuck up. It's like, you know, because it's like, but it's like, unfortunately, the allegations, no matter how hard you try to beat them, it'll fucking stick like a fucking STD. It's like, it happened with a lot of good YouTubers, too. Fucking, what can I think of the good ones?
Oh, Buskus? That fucked his mind up. Like, he is fucked.
Basherverse.
Yeah. Yeah, he's dead though. Oh,
rest in peace. No, well, it's because for that one, it's like that one's not really a joke. That was actually his goodbye video. He was actually gonna. Yeah, he was actually gonna kill himself after that video.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, until like, you know, someone actually stopped him. But no, I hate Keemstar with a burning passion. Let me see. What was another one that got falsely accused? Slazo? Is that his name? Slazo? Oh, yeah. Saber Spark being one of them, unfortunately.
Oh god, yo, that guy.
Like, say what you will about his content. I don't like his content, but no one should be falsely accused of that. And the fact that the accuser was gonna baby trap him is even worse.
Oh god.
What was her name? Emmy Jones, I think.
Emmy
right?
Jones? Yeah. Emmy
Fuck
Jones.
like the voice of Sonic, one of the voice actors.
Oh my god, it was Ryan Drummond.
Yeah,
like, whoa! Ah, yeah, this is happening.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
and you get top. But like, you get like what I'm trying to say. It's because it's like, I am excited for this documentary, but unfortunately, those naysayers are still gonna be there like fucking leeches.
That's
which
so
is
true.
Fucking sad.
People that bitch saying, "Oh, it's not gonna be good. Fuck Michael. His music was ass." Like, bro, you don't know shit about music. Your taste is probably, I don't know. You like some shitty ass fucking like SoundCloud like wannabe like rapper like music. You'd be like, man, this shit was fire. It's underground and I think it's really good. And Michael's shit. Nobody listens to him. He nobody likes the shit. He doesn't even have a YouTube channel. It's like, yes, he does. That shit still gets subscribers to this day, man. Like, he's dead. He's been dead for years and he's still getting subs on his channel. And it has a lot. It's not like a measly 1 million. It's like, I think now it's at like 30 or maybe 40 like million. Like, again, that's a lot. And again,
the Spooky Bat said, they probably listen to Screamo music.
Yeah, again, like I said, like, yo, that is crazy for somebody who's dead. And it goes to show just how fucking powerful his music is. It's just, like, again, it's iconic and memorable. Like, people will love his shit for years. Like, you can't fuck with Michael's shit. That's why he's called the king of pop for a reason. Like, come on. Anyways, what do you think, Nut?
I think since it's in the hands of you said his nephew, right? I think it's in good hands so far. What I saw from the trailer, I think they're gonna do him justice and kind of like get away from those shitty rumors. I think it's gonna be in the movie though. It's not gonna be like he did it. It's gonna be like this is what he had to deal with, and you're gonna see like how bad those allegations got to him, which is gonna be heavy. You know?
Oh God, man!
It's gonna be really heavy. You're gonna have to sit and like watch that because it's to the end. I remember I was seeing when it was my cousin long ago. This Is It was a movie that was basically the concert he was gonna do before he passed.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
dragged him to the hospital because you know that happened with the whole heart attack.
It wasn't a heart attack. He got killed in his sleep.
Wait. I thought it was a cardiac arrest that happened, right?
He was with his doctor at night, right? And he's about to go to bed. He's like, "This is it." And then I feel like the doctor killed him because
he did.
He was completely fine, and all of a sudden he just dies in his sleep out of nowhere. I'm just saying. I mean, it's conspiracy, but like. Come on now.
I don't know. Is it a conspiracy to say that all the people who openly said that he was a pedophile were Jewish? Because I don't think that's a conspiracy theory. That's kind of just a known fact.
Just saying he got killed, bro. They had him killed.
Also, the doctor that fucked over Michael Jackson also is Jewish.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he super fucked him over. Yeah.
And
I remember.
Like super fucked him too. When they tested him after he was dead, he was way overdosed. They were pumping him full when he did not need it.
Oh my God! Yeah.
What pissed me off the most is I remember it was So there's a news thing called Inside Edition, right?
Yeah.
They showed him walking his dog, saying, "Oh, just there's nothing I could have done," or whatever. At least he went out peacefully or some shit. And I was like. I was so fucking livid, bro. I was so mad that day when I saw that. Just him walking his dog like nothing bad happened.
Yeah, like, bro, like
he's innocent. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. And you could have saved him, but now you preferred to just kill him off.
He didn't save me. He killed him, dude. He wasn't saving nothing.
Don't forget that before all this pedophilia shit came out with him, he got in trouble with the media because they interviewed him about the Israeli-Palestine conflict, and he went, "Oh, kick me, kike me," and then they went, "How dare you say that? That's like saying nigger. You were not allowed to say that on the." And they wrote his ass about it, and he's like, "Bro, the Palestine. You guys asked me about it, and I gave my opinion, and they were writing his ass, and then they no, he's a pedophile. He's fucking kids."
He said that line, and they made him change it. Like,
he made that whole song about how he made that whole song about Palestine, and then they refused to release it.
And again, mind you, to everybody, he didn't say that to be offensive. He just said it to make a point.
No, like literally, someone on a national news thing was like, "That's the equivalent of saying this." Like he literally was like, "Saying these is equivalent to that," and it's like, I don't know. I think you should be able to say that in the context that Michael Jackson was giving it. It is like it is a saying. "Kick me, kike me" is a saying.
Oh man.
It's like, are you gonna ride my ass for saying spick and span because it has the word spick in it? Where do you think it comes from? It's because those Mexicans know the clean shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's messed up. Like, then pretty much all of that. I mean, I don't think you should be like, making fun of like anybody for like saying all that. But
let alone destroying his career and then killing him for it.
That too, like, look, I get it. He is like the most well-known like music artist. People loved his music, and people would either say, "Oh, he's overrated." Like, bro, let the man make music. I mean, back in the day, it was hard for him too because people was always about it all the time, and I really hated that. Yeah, exactly. Like Brody deserves.
Spooky Bat said, even people in North Korea enjoyed his music.
Again, so many around the world love Michael. from his music. People in other countries you probably don't even fucking know about, knew who he was. That's just how big of a fucking artist he was. Like, no other musician could ever get on his level. Like, bro, Michael was like the fucking sun. Like, he shined on everybody. People loved his fucking music. People loved him. You know? And he put his heart and soul into the shit he did. Despite all of the shit he's gone through, from the allegations, the abuse of his father, like, tried so hard to make everybody happy. And he did.
Mm-hmm.
Through art.
Through fucking art. His beautiful fucking music that will be remembered like he's fucking Beethoven. Okay?
Man had spent his whole life in a passion that became his own trauma, by the way, and still made himself the king of it. Like, can you be trapped in a prison of your own design and turn it into your palace? Because that's what Michael Jackson did.
You know what?
I do remember, like, when he, like, I'm trying to think. 1 sec. Oh yeah, after his death, there was like a documentary coming out on HBO, which pissed me off. Which was like some dudes going, "I went to the Forever Farm, and here's what happened."
Neverland?
Yeah, Leaving Neverland. It was bullshit. And it turns out he just made everything up.
You know, those two kids lost the lawsuit again, multiple times. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Nirvana Baby. Remember that shit?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And the Nirvana Baby lost the lawsuit multiple times. It's like, what is wrong with this kid? It's like, you could have been set for life, but no, you're trying to file a lawsuit because you think, what? You're in the cover? I forgot, like, what was the reason why he wanted to sue that cover?
His baby dick was on the cover, and they went, "That's pedophilia." To which the court went, played the rule of a baby's natural nakedness cannot be considered sexual, and if you consider it sexual, that's because you're a fucked up individual who takes that as that. And he was like, no, it's because the person who made the cover was a pedophile. And it's like, dude, there's nothing sexual about this cover other than like literally nothing. Like a naked cherub in like classical art is equally as perverse as a baby swimming in a fucking pond. I mean, on a pool after a dollar bill. Like, it's not offensive.
Yeah, basically, it's supposed to be like the baby is chasing money, which, goddamn, Nirvana was kind of a little bit of ahead of its time.
The whole thematic principle of that album is how we are indoctrinated immediately into chasing systems that destroy us. That's the entire theming of that.
It's just
of not only
pretty much.
Yeah,
and that baby basically represented it. So
but,
kind of
no, exactly, really. And that's the irony, exactly.
Yep, bad.
Yeah,
but it's true. You know, you just feel bad for people that go through this shit. It's like they just want to make good music, and then you have people that want to take their money. It's like, bro, you didn't contribute in any way to what they've done. Like, you need to stop leeching off of them and just learn to accept, like, look, you want to make your own money, then just make your own fucking money. Stop taking others. All right? You didn't earn that shit. He did. Like, I know that, you know, there's some people that are like, oh, you know, you meet Michael and it's like, oh man, you know, I want to be just like him, you know, I want to be rich, you know, I want to be famous, well known, like, throughout history and so, but it's like, come on, man. Like, he busted his ass for years to get that. You don't know the shit he went through. And there's probably more shit we don't know. We never will. But, again, at the end of the day, it's like, he earned that shit. He earned that money. He earned all the
He earned his title.
Yeah, he earned his title as King of Pop. Nobody could say otherwise. Anybody that says, oh, we're better than Michael, you are not even fucking close, bro. Not even close. Not even.
Well, the Beatles claimed they were, but that was because, you know,
Well,
John Lennon's
it's
an arrogant
Dio.
fuck.
No, I can say it. They're still very much legendary, and they deserve that bragging right. Same with
Look.
Black Sabbath.
Look, there are some bands that I could say definitely deserve to be up there, like him, don't get me wrong. But there's some that haven't even bust their ass enough to even get on his level. You know? Like, I don't know, there's some rappers that say they're better than him. It's like, bro, you're not even... Your fucking music isn't even close to being as good as his. And any of your fans that say otherwise have shit taste, man. Like, get out of here. Don't even fucking try.
I can name all the bands that are basically legendary, and will never. They're like lightning in a bottle.
Again, Queen.
You got the Beatles, MJ, Queen, MJ, fucking, Black Sabbath, most definitely Black Sabbath.
What side?
OG with Ozzy.
But even then, when Dio came on, I mean,
Yeah, but
they were so
yeah,
equally
even-
as legendary. Even when Dio joined,
that's true. System of a Down. I'm still waiting for another album, but that's a pipe dream.
they're never gonna do that. Surge and that other guy don't even like each other anymore.
No, they
Just-
still like each
What
other.
about Metallica?
Metallica too.
They just did their last tour like earlier this year because Reaper went to it and he was plowed.
Damn.
Yeah, he was drunk as fuck, bro.
Must have been great.
Like with System of a Down, no, they're still good with each other. It's just basically band shit. It's like they're still close friends, but it's like this. Never mix friendship with business, and it's probably a good thing that they don't do business together.
That was the main issue, yeah.
Best friends plays. Damn.
Let's see what else. What other bands that we can probably put up there? Foo Fighters, most definitely.
Yeah. You could say that.
Can we add OG Green Day?
The Spooky Bat said, My Chemical Romance.
Oh god.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oasis. I remember they came out with like one album and then like never again.
No wait. Rage Against the Machine when they were still good.
Well, it's not that they're not good anymore. It's that the band was carried by Tom Morello, and all the other guys became a bunch of Democrat shills. And then Tom Morello was just like, so are we all retarded now? Apparently so. And then him and Surge went and made that new band where the two of them just sing and play. I can't even remember what the name of it was, but and then like the rest of the guys from Rage Against the Machine went and formed Prophets of Rage with that one black dude who sings Cult of Personality, and they were just fuck Trump, fuck the Republican Party, and everyone was just like, you guys are shills, you guys are like actual shills. And then even like
that band, dude, at all.
Prophets of Rage, yeah, it's Tom Morello left because of the political shit, and then they were like, well, we need to replace him, so they got that black dude from what's the name of the band?
Personality, big fat booty. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I was gonna say Guns N' Roses.
Oh yeah. Oh, though Tom Morello and Serge talking is a pretty good mix. I won't lie to you.
They're actually
The
really
Spooky
close
Bat
buddies.
said, Isn't that the point of punk is rebel against the system, Bon?
Yeah, but there's a difference between rebelling against the system and then adamantly joining the political affiliation of the system that you were once in rebellion against. If the early 2000s Rage Against the Machine were adamantly like, fuck Bush, fuck the government, and then as soon as Trump got into office, they were like, actually, we like the government now, it's just we don't like this government. So it's like, so you guys are just trend followers. You guys didn't hate the government, you guys hated the mainstream of it because the news was relevant.
Oh yeah, corporations made it mainstream to be like, we're fighting against the rebels,
we're fighting against the government guys. It's like you're not. You're being paid by them now.
It's like goth. It's like they make money off of goth shit. Your fashion shit, we're making money off of it. It's not like
It's not unique, bro. It's like it's ours
No, wait,
now.
Let me add one more band to the list of legendary. OG Linkin Park.
I was gonna say the Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones, but
Does it say Alice in
miss OG
Chains
Linkin
or
Park. It's
like OG?
Alice in Chains, OG. But like, let's be honest,
For
the
sure.
new front woman for Linkin Park, it's not the same. It's really not the same.
Isn't that his daughter or his like niece or something?
No,
I thought it was related to the singer who died.
but no, it's like I forgot what was the frontman's name for Linkin Park. It's like it's not the same without him.
Oh yeah,
It's not the
Yeah.
same. Oh,
away,
Chester.
right?
He took his life.
Chester.
The
unfortunately,
Spooky
did
Bat
pass away.
said, "It sounds like Linkin Park mixed in with Hailstorm."
It sounds like Evanescence Linkin Park now.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't sound like Linkin Park.
I mean, yeah, it's true. Also, Smashing Pumpkins, by the way.
That's
Oh,
my
and
brother's
Smash
favorite
Mouth.
band.
Oh, and
Had
Smash
that
Mouth.
album. Hell yeah.
God, I miss the front man for Smash Mouth.
I'm surprised you didn't include. Well, yeah, yo, I'm fucking again Smash Mouth, bro. Great music. That
So like
you know,
what?
he's-
So on the side topic, I guess like what's your guys' favorite band?
Let's see. Before we continue the whole Michael Jackson movie topic.
My Chemical Romance.
Okay. This one is, my choice though, but Offspring.
The Offspring?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Offspring.
they're good.
Those guys.
Yeah.
Love their shit.
A friend of mine in school was a really big fan of them and went to one of their concerts like a couple weeks, not like a couple months ago actually. They apparently were touring up here.
Nice. I didn't even know they were still doing music.
I think they have a new guy that like either replaced like the drummer or like the guitarist, and like they sound a little like older now.
But yeah, because
Like,
they're
they're
old. They've been doing this shit
Yeah,
for
they're all,
like
like-
years.
They're all like in their 50s now, but yeah, like my friend has like the flaming skull tattoo on him. Yeah, he's like a big Offspring fan. I can respect that. They're a good band.
Honestly, I don't blame
For
him
me-
though. But what about you, Bon? Since you brought up the question.
Honestly, I've always had an issue picking a favorite band of mine, but I probably will say Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You know, I'm also glad that the frontman at least got clean from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, John. Yeah, he needed. His name was on the Epstein list.
Oh no.
It was for the drugs, though. I will mention it. It was for the lesser understood part of the Epstein list was the drugs part. It wasn't anything to do with the diddling. It was clearly the drugs
I
part.
hope so.
That we
Yo,
know
I'm gonna
of.
be, yo, I'm
That
gonna
we
be
know of. I don't
devastated
wanna-
if I'm like, wait,
I don't want to say
he
100%
touched kids?
confirmed on that, but it was so far that we know of the drugs part. He
Oh,
could've
thank
did those, I
God.
don't know.
You know what? I could respect the drugs at least, like, bro, if you
But
want
he
to
was
drug
fucked
yourself
up.
out,
He
then
was
fine,
fucked
whatever.
up for so long.
Wait,
And
I thought you were talking about Anthony.
all of them really.
Okay.
It was John and Anthony. I think it was Anthony Kiedis and John Frusanti, like both of them.
Or Anthony basically really did drugs.
Wait, what
Yeah,
about what about John?
John Frusanti.
Yeah.
He's crazy, bro. Honestly, like a lot of Red Hot Chili Peppers are underrated. Like Flea's probably my favorite bassist of all time. I learned to play slap bass because of him.
What about Chad? Was he good? Was he okay?
Chad's probably one of the best drummers alive right now. Him and is Neil Peart still alive from fucking Rush? But Neil Peart died a couple years ago. Yeah, but he's probably the best drummer alive now. Then, because Neil Peart was the best one until then.
He's godly, bro. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Chad Smith's like really fucking good though. Again, the main thing with Red Hot Chili Peppers is it's 4 really good musicians all in their craft, all together. That's really what makes them. And they're just not a very defined genre other than rock. Like, yeah, they're a rock band, but they're like rappy, funky, kind of psychedelic, a little new metal-y around the corners. Like, they don't stick to a genre and they don't stick to a sound. Hell, even their difference between Californication and their older shit, like Blood, Sex, Sugar Magic, completely different. They sound completely different.
Let's see.
I agree.
Let's see. For me, I want to say, mine is either System of a Down, obviously, or Slipknot.
Oh yeah, they're good too.
Those are good choices.
I'm still kind of sad that Paul Gray is gone, because I fucking love Paul. Because it's like my favorite quote from what Corey said. It's like, really, you're smoking cigarettes and I'm like, I'm not the one who's fucking singing. Get your fucking ass out there. It's like he really just didn't give a fuck, and I kind of respect him for that. It's like, yeah, I'm smoking cigarettes while doing the live performance. You get your ass over there. I'm not the one who's singing. He's an asshole, but he's an honest asshole that I respect.
Yeah, Corey Taylor kind of was the glue holding the band together.
Yep, true.
Don't forget, multiple times they have said, like, we kind of all hate each other and we only share passion in each other through the music, so we at least can get around that. But like, Corey was the only one that was like, I don't give a fuck that you all hate each other. We're not here for each other. We're here for like the band, basically. We're here for the fucking music. And that's like the only thing that allowed them to not be like constantly at each other's throats. Was just like, yeah, you're right. We're here for the artistic endeavor of it, not to get along.
It's also depressing that most of these band members also went through hell. Fucking, I believe, was it Paul? No, not Paul. Who was the clown? Clown unfortunately lost his daughter. Fucking one of the drummers unfortunately died.
Damn.
From
Joey did. Yeah.
I believe no. I forgot what was the name of the clown from Slipknot. I forgot his real name. But he lost his daughter. And ironically enough, the only one that's actually doing well is Sid, who actually has a kid now.
Wait, I think the guy you were talking about is Sean.
Sean unfortunately lost. Yeah, Sean unfortunately lost his daughter recently.
Damn, that's gotta suck.
It's
that's
like
gonna be horrible,
I don't know.
I mean.
It's like, is it me or is Slipknot kind of cursed to go through hell?
That's kind of been the charm of them as a band. Like, I'm not the biggest Slipknot fan, but I do respect a lot of them because they've just been through constant. Their band was considered for like the longest period of time, like literally hell. Like, they were the most vilified band on earth. There was so much controversy with them, like everywhere they went. Don't forget there was that stabbing in like 2008 in South Africa where those kids like stabbed to death a bunch of kids in school, and we're like, yeah, Slipknot told us to do it. We were listening to Slipknot and stuff, and then Corey Taylor had to come out and be like, yeah, I think we shouldn't be blaming music for mental health, and if you're blaming us for that, like, you're kind of more fucked up than that. Like, it speaks more about you than us, basically.
Yep, it's true. True. You know, you can't really blame the musician because you're, like, mentally unstable. Like, bro, just go seek some help or something. I don't know. Like, you can't blame it on them. Is what their music's, like, really fucking, like, raw and, like, really just up there. Like, like, I don't care what anybody says. Their music is good. It goes really deep with a lot of the shit they sing, what they do, but you can't blame them. You know what I mean?
Also, I love the beef between them and Limp Bizkit. It's absolutely fucking hilarious how they used to constantly get into shit with them and Fred Durst just like could not get along. Like every single time they tour, Fred Durst would just be like, these guys are fucking weirdos. Like their fans are a bunch of fat, ugly assholes, and everyone was like, dude, like you're Limp Bizkit, bro. Like you're not exactly. You're not exactly like above us in fan quality here, bud.
I just realized I forgot that fucking Sid was also dating Kelly Osbourne.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, really.
And they have a kid. Yeah, that's what I meant by Sid has a kid with Kelly. So basically, now part of the Osbourne family, Slipknot is.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, she is married to She is married to Sid. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Fuck.
So well, at least Ozzy had a grandchild.
Oh man. That's good for him. And before passing, so. But yeah, what about you?
Because I don't.
I got a lot. Like I like Tool and Korn.
Yeah.
I like a shitload of like Dream Theater. Like I like Dream Theater, but that's like a progressive band where they just like play for like 12 fucking minutes a song.
Yeah, that's bass.
Oh yeah, dude, it's fucking great. I fucking love it. Like, okay, so one of the original drummers before they got rid of him was like Mike Portnoy, and he joined a band called Neil Morse. It's that song I played you on that one night called Thoughts Part 5. That dude is like an insane drummer.
I know who Mike Portnoy is.
And then they switched him with someone else, and it was like
he was also in Neil Morse.
Yeah. There was another band member. They changed. They switched them out with this new drummer that they're playing with currently. He used to be a music teacher, and his drumming's even more fucking crazy. I think he appeared on one of their albums. It was like I don't remember the name of it, but I'll have to show you later. I have to fucking remember. But it was listen to that. But Tool is like my favorite. I love Maynard. Maynard was in Crank 2 as like a fucking dog walker or some shit. I didn't know that for the longest time.
Yeah, but Maynard Keenan is just like he's like something else. He's kind of like an actual autist for the music. I watched like Tool
fucking mole man on
YouTube. Yeah, he always has like crazy ass costumes on. He has like something going on every time. He's just actually crazy. Like it's very hard to describe how he is on stage. Other than you have to just watch
him in that alien outfit.
Like,
he's wearing a suit and a mask. He's like dancing to the beat. It's fucking unreal. Oh man. Yeah, dude. Tool's like heavy as fuck too. I think the first album, like, what was it? Omnipotent, I think, or something like that. It was like their first ever like CD to ever come out, and then after that was like it was Undertow, then it was
Undertow was first actually.
No, it wasn't.
No, Undertow was first. Undertow was the first album, then Enema.
No, I'm talking about their first album. I'm talking about their very first one.
It went their debut in Undertow,
yeah. Opatate, I think. Yeah, it has that preacher with like fucking...
Okay, he was also on Green Jelly before that.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, after Opatate, then it was Undertow. Undertow had the Sober song that everybody fucking knows. Oh my god. That... Prison Sex, which is like a really fucking heavy ass song that deals with like sexual abuse, shit like that. Enema was like, I like how Enema, the whole song is just basically shitting on California and how shit it is. Like literally just singing "Flush It Away." They were like 2 years ago, they were in Nashville. Like
really?
Like yeah, had a concert. Yeah, but it was during a shitty time where everything was like frozen over because we had a shitty ass storm, like a really bad snowstorm. So some people showed up. They didn't give a fuck, but like, yeah, I was kind of fucked. I was like really screwed. I was pissed, but oh well.
What about their song "Hooker with a Penis"?
Hooker with a penis. Oh, you know what the context of that song is?
Yeah, there's a song on Enema called that, and they made that song because a fan was like, "You guys sold out. You guys,
yeah,
you
literally,
guys
said you got sold
out.
Yeah, you got sold out. You're selling records and shoving your thumb to the man, and then Maynard's just cussing him out, saying, "Fuck you, buddy. You bought my record. I sold my soul to make a record, and then you bought one." I fucking love that.
Dude, he literally makes a line in that song that basically makes fun of Genesis, where he's like, "If at least we're not like being fruity as fuck and making the same trash multiple times," and it's like, damn, dude, you really hate Genesis, Maynard. You refuse to like that man.
He had his problems with like Christianity too. There was a song called like I think it was H, where he's like trying to turn my piss into wine. He's like slowly killing me and shit like that. How it's like, I guess he was dealing with like the toxicity of like religion back in the day. I ain't saying nothing bad about religion, but I can see why he felt like that for a while. After that was I can't even pronounce the fucking name, but it had Paranobula in it. That one. That was a bop. I think they lost the rights to their band because I think to the band name or something like that because of their studio. Volcanic Records went under, and I think this was after 10,000 Days, and then they had to switch and make a new band called Perfect Circle.
Yep,
which is just Tool. It's just Tool, but like a little softer, but it's still Tool. After that, they came back, and I have this. It's called let me see the song name. Find this shit. Fear and Nemala and Bellala. Fear and Column or whatever. I have this record. It's fucking great. I recommend you guys listen to it. It's fucking sick when it came out.
That shit.
Oh, I'll do it, bro. I will.
Fucking interesting. I want to listen to that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it like came out, and I bought the album and everything. I was so fucking happy. I was so hyped. Here, I'll send it. I'll send it in the VC or whatever.
Now, when we're done with this, I want to listen to that.
Oh, you have to. It's long, but you have to. It's only like 10 record, like 10 songs, but it's great.
I'm good. I can listen to that entire fucking album.
Yeah, 10K Days is probably the best one.
So wait, is that all the bands you enjoyed or music from them?
That and Korn. I liked Korn, but I don't want to get into that. I guess Jonathan Davis is pretty went through a lot of shit. Like, he used to work as a mortician, and it made him super fucking depressed. Like, really fucking depressed. The first album was like titled Korn, of course, based off the name. Shoots and Ladders and stuff. The last song called Daddy was like the most disturbing song they ever made because it's basically about getting like abused as a kid, sadly. And at the end of the song, you just hear him like actually crying, like literally crying in the mic and breaking down in tears. It was not an easy listen either. It's like something you hear and then it's something you don't want to hear again. It was fucked. But then later they made like Life is Peachy. The first song is like, I think the second song is like Good God, and that's where you see his vocals, him just screaming into the mic. It's fucking great. They did a cover of Wicked by Ice Cube, surprisingly, because it was a new metal band.
That's a great ass cover.
Actually sounds good. Yeah, it sounds great. Like the riff and shit is perfect. Sounds good. After that was when they became really mainstream with the cover art is by Todd McFarlane. Like Follow the Leader.
Yeah.
That's when you saw like Ice Cube was in the fucking album. I don't know why. Oh yeah, new metal.
Wait, Ice Cube?
Fucking Fred Durst. Yeah, Ice Cube was in it. Fucking Fred Durst from when Biscuit was in it.
Like that's the album where they went mainstream and everyone was like, yeah, dude, this band's like the thing we gotta hop on, bro.
They had sponsors with Adidas, by the way.
Yeah,
and all that.
Sense.
The song Got the Life and shit like that. After that, like, yeah, it was fucking great. Oh yeah, one song on Follow the Leader was called Pretty, which he reflect on his mortician days. And I'll give you a content warning.
Oh yeah.
He had to take care of the bodies like he will as a mortician. He saw a 3-year-old who was like sodomized, and that like traumatized him forever. It was fucked. Like, yeah. His band been through a lot too. I remember when what was that one dude, Monkey? He was like a guitarist. I think he was on drugs. Yeah, or drunk. He gets fucked up on drugs. Yeah,
that be doing drugs. So
he found God, and then he relapsed.
The inevitable shame of a lot of musicians is they throw their heart and soul into this, and then they lose their lives too early because of the high they chase.
But he came back. He's normal now. He's all good. I remember he did like relapse a little bit, but then came back to his senses. Got better. And then Tool was like, I don't know. They did something with Skrillex where they added dubstep, and I'm like, this shit's dated, bro, because no one listens to dubstep no more, bro. That shit's like super dead.
That's not true.
This shit's dead as fuck.
That's unk status right there. That's not true.
It's not true. I still listen to it.
No, come on, it's still within.
I just remember it was when you first hear it, you just heard it in like MLG clips and shit.
Lol.
Oh god.
It was popular for a time, but then it just died. It like died like I think.
I don't know if any Gen Alpha. I don't know if Gen Alpha or Gen Z actually like dubstep unironically. I wonder.
I used to really like it a lot for a long while. Just as I've gotten a lot older, I've just kind of left techno. Like a little. I still like drum and bass though. Like drum and bass music is more my forte now.
Some jungle beats, bro.
Jungle music is definitely really good.
No, not jungle. Just drum and bass. Jungle's like post drum and bass, and then you get post jungle, which is like breakcore. So it's like the thing is with like techno is it's gone through like so many iterations of different cores. Jungle's good though. Don't get me wrong. Like I like jungle techno.
That shit in the 90s. Oh my god, love that shit. To this day, I still love listening to it. But yeah, though.
I like dubstep. Unironically, I like dubstep, but it's like, but newer dubstep not so much. Like I kind of miss that 2010s dubstep, but it's like just like any good music, it gets ruined by fucking normies,
by posers.
Yeah. Fucking posers.
Like fucking Skrillex.
Oh, he changed. He stopped doing that shit. I think he's just doing techno now.
I'm not saying he's bad. I'm saying his fan base is, because they created like the whole dude step shit, like the whole bro step bullshit, where everyone acts like a fucking poster fag.
Fuck is bro step?
There's also douche step.
Yo,
bro step. That was like the people who were like Skrillex fans. Those were like the Skrillex fans. They called themselves like Bro Step or like Dude Step.
Yo, what type of fucking name is that for a fan base?
I mean, it doesn't exist anymore. That was like a decade ago. Fucking
they
god,
don't say it anymore. It's not a thing anymore.
Thank God.
Oh my god, yo, that sounds like ass.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, bro step, bro. Rub your tip with your bro after the workout, bro. Bro step.
He's like, hey, bro, you wanna rub tips? Hell yeah, bro.
It's like all I ask is, can I have good music? It's like today's music is kind of a bit barren. Mine is
Do you want my little hot take on that, Lizard? Not to interrupt you. I feel like the reason why music nowadays, well, at least as a whole, because there's still good music. I mean, there's still good musicians
in
out
America.
Yeah, you'll
in
find
America.
diamonds in the rough.
like Tyler Creator's still alive.
Yeah,
And there's plenty of people who are still making good shit. But I feel like it was the cultural peak per se of good media was the 70s and 80s for music. Every band that existed back then are all the bands that anyone cares about. They're the bands that still continue to this day to be inspirational.
I mean, there's some in the 80s and 90s that were okay.
For sure, but
90s was also a good time for
70s, 80s, 90s, I feel like once we hit the late 2000s, it started to fade.
Now, there are still late 2000s, but early 2000s music still kicks ass.
Mm-hmm. In my opinion, do you want to know what caused the cultural shift? Like what ended the era? As soon as Metallica dropped that older, like their older slow album.
But I'm gonna give my honest, opinion.
Fucking the one post say anger.
But no, I'm gonna give my take. It's like I feel like recently I've just been listening to a lot more foreign music because American music is just not hitting anymore for me.
Yeah, it's true. Just depends on who you listen to.
Anime OSTs.
Yeah, it's anime OST.
You gotta expand to French music from Brazil, so many other countries.
Yeah, that's me. I
also feel to kind of segue it back to what Nut was saying earlier. A lot of progressive rock that existed back in the early 70s, early 80s, up to that era. A lot of that is just like a fucking gold mine. Like it's just literally like a gem mine just waiting to be uncovered. Like there's just so many of these underground bands that go from prog rock to kind of early metal in sound that just are just
quality
unknown.
Of what you have to do is crazy. To keep up that pace for 10 minutes or so, and then doing some crazy ass solos, and memorizing every single thing during tours is unreal.
Like a band like Gas, which is just capable of cracking out songs that are over 10 minutes. Listen to Roundabout and then go, okay, they know this entire song off the top of their heads, and it's 10 and a half minutes long.
Oh, that's also Metallica's song, wasn't it? Master of Puppets?
See, you could say that too, Wizard, is that early Metallica songs definitely fit into that. Because early Metallica is definitely progressive rock inspired. The best way to describe progressive rock as a genre is you learn how to make music sound like an adventure. Music is capable of telling a story, and progressive rock tells that story.
Master of Puppets is almost 8 minutes.
It is, and the craziest thing is they didn't even want it on the album at that length originally. They cut it down. Oh, I know about Dream Theater, baby. I know.
Hell yeah, nigga. You already know, Doug.
I told you, I know the drummer on Dream Theater was fucking.
Oh,
what's his name? We just brought it up, and he was in fucking. They're all
Mike
from.
Portnoy.
Yeah, Mike Portnoy. He's from fucking. Avenged Sevenfold.
If you want to give him controversial, really controversial, just let him listen to Gigi Allen. Oh, their
music. It was generic punk shit. Honestly, it was everybody showed up for the spectacle of him slamming shit and throwing shit at everybody.
Their music is kind of bad, honestly.
Yeah, it is. But it's if you want the Gigi Allen experience, just basically listen to his music, put on his live performances, and go to town.
Or a band like War, they're a pretty spectacle band, but they actually make really good music. I've listened, I own some of their albums, and their albums are fucking amazing. I legit, before I die, want to see a War concert, because they are anybody who's ever seen one are wow, that was something.
God damn.
But I guess Lou, what is your favorite band? Lou?
Lou?
I'd got him.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, there you are.
I didn't hear you that time if you were talking. What's up?
And
what's your favorite band?
Which genre?
Just whatever, really. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be like your top pick. Just like one of them, if you want.
Band. I'm trying to think of one.
Again, mine
or a
could be
musician.
any genre, mind you.
Yeah, or a musician. Doesn't have to be a band. It can be one dude.
I mostly listen to video game music, so...
Okay, that still counts. From what game?
Mostly from Final Fantasy 14 or Final Fantasy in general.
So like Nobuo Uematsu?
Yeah. Those are composers, but yes.
He's goated, bro.
Yeah.
He's heavily inspired by progressive rock. There's so much of his music sounds like progressive rock music without the lyrics. He said like multiple times like Jethro Tull's a big inspiration to him and all that. Like again, like to segue to my point, there's a lot of bands from the 70s and 80s that are just like uber influential, and we don't create musicians anymore that are the influential ones, just the influenced.
Also,
there's very few influencers. Mm-hmm.
Love his Jet Set music.
Oh yeah, legendary. He also did music for Bomber Cyberpunk and Lethal League Blaze.
Hell yeah!
Oh, I'm gonna add one more. Well, it's not even a band. My favorite, like, I would say like the NWA is probably also my favorite group.
You know?
The young black men with attitude, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't say the because it's
niggas with attitude. There you go.
Yeah. Thank you.
None can say it because he's a nigga.
Yeah, I'm a real nigga.
Also, somebody said Nickelback.
Oh no! Wait, we're not counting.
Nickelback.
We're not counting.
Hello, you can't say that.
Oh, that's
I said Nickelback.
I not paying
But who said it with a hard R though?
No.
I literally said Nickelback.
Yes, technically.
I said it earlier.
Okay. Bond said it
We're
earlier.
just trying to. We're not trying to get canceled.
He calls out the
bro. We're just trying not to get canceled and get this podcast removed.
Okay. Let me explain this rule. Okay. For Bond's case, he was just saying it to make a point, not trying to be offensive in any way. And for not, he's black, so you could say it.
Yeah.
It's all good.
So again, like I said, it's
I was just making a point.
In a way, like, look, if you're gonna say it, you better make sure it has a point, like a good fucking point, not out of like nowhere saying it. Oh, I'm just gonna say it just to be funny, no? Because again, what Bond was saying is to make a point.
I was saying it because that's literally what the quote was. They literally said it in the quote when they were doing the Michael Jackson like defense thing. He literally said the N-word in it. So it's like, don't yell at me, yell at the dude who said it. I'm quoting him. That's like what's his name writing it, like Huckleberry Finn. I'm just quoting it. I'm just saying it from the book.
Yep, it's true. Never shoot the messenger. It's not his fault.
Listen, it's not my fault. His name is N-word Jim. Okay, I didn't name him N-word Jim.
Just like H.P. Lovecraft's cat as well.
Yeah, okay, I've had that discussion with people. Actually, the way he uses it isn't racist because back then it meant like the devil.
It's that.
Damn, I guess something to damn, bro. It really be like that, huh?
And there was the idea that the devil was just like a shadow. Well, he was just like a shadow man or like a black figure. And just because of how people were back then, they would just say N-word man. They would just say, "Yep, the devil's an N-word man." But they wouldn't. But they didn't mean like. They didn't mean like African American though. They were referring to a black person. They were referring to a literal black person.
So in the shadows of Portland, the N-word man cometh.
Oh my god, July 4th, 2026 in theaters.
I will defend Lovecraft on that. He wasn't using it in a it looks like from modern context it's racial, but from the way it was being used back then, it had no racial word as in like black man.
I can also, Yannick, I hate to tell you this, but Nickelback sucks.
No, I'll defend Nickelback. I kind of like them. They're a guilty pleasure of mine.
Yep.
Look at this photograph.
Every time it makes me
Every time I do it,
that's a terrible song.
Every time I do it, makes me laugh.
You know that's a that's a terrible song though. That is genuinely awful.
I mean, what about Rockstar? That song. And also
the
iconic,
song that Hero.
Yep.
Hero, I like. I like Hero. Hero's a good song.
And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna
I did like that song when it came out.
Nickelback's good. Nickelback's good. Okay, I'm adamantly going to defend them. I really like them as a band. They're a guilty pleasure band of mine. I really like.
Which I have to say, why the hate? I don't understand it.
Because people hate on anything now at this point.
It's
like
comes from the fact that in the early 2000s, yeah, they were just all over the place.
Yeah, people just like to hate for the sake of hating.
No. People don't like Nickelback due to their quality. It's like sometimes
they're
good,
so
sometimes it's like either they can be good or they can be really mediocre.
And they say is a hero name.
I like Chad Kroeger a lot. He's a really good singer. He has a really good singing voice.
I'm not gonna stand here and masturbate.
Man.
They
say that a gooner needs a napkin.
Multiple top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100, okay?
Tip, so it's really clean for the day.
They said my wife ran a condom, and I can't come Saturday.
So I'm saying,
like
also they've kind of boomeranged into like meme status now, and they embraced it. Like Chad Kroeger clearly got that their band is just like a big meme now, and they're like, okay, good. Like it keeps our fans
good.
alive.
It just gave us more attention.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like Smash Mouth.
Okay, wait. Before you guys say what you're gonna say, Spooky, what's your favorite band? Then you guys.
He already said
The Spooky Bat said, I like Tool, Seether, Alice in Chains, Ra, Gorillaz, My Chemical Romance in their quote emo years, and others lol.
Okay.
Wow, you're the only person I know who says I like Ra. That's like, I've never heard someone go, yeah, I'm a Ra fan. That's crazy. I respect that.
But
I guess you guys could get back to what you were saying now. Sorry about that.
Back to like main topic. But with Nickelback, it's like I like some of their songs, but they're like usually like, how can I put this, inconsistent. They're like I can see songs that I like. Sometimes it feels very uninspired.
I mean, look. I like that one song they did. Gotta Be Somebody. That shit, I'm not gonna lie, hits for me.
Their songs hit, bro. They're Nickelback and Creed, bro. Like those two bands, they like hit different, bro.
Yeah, I know. This time, I wonder what it feels like. Like that shit is like, oh my god, man.
Don't even get me started with Creed, bro. Like one of my brothers got one of their albums for me like a couple months ago at a yard sale, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm not really a big Creed fan, but I know you'd like that." So I looked at him like I was offended. I was like, "How dare you not like Creed?" He's like, "It's not that I don't like him. It's just I'm not a big fan." I'm like, "You're gonna be a fan of him. You better listen to him." You don't understand when you're drunk as shit. And you listen to Creed, you feel a level of emotional sadness that makes you conquer God. You're just like, I'm done being sad.
Does that mean that I have to be drunk and not sober in order to enjoy their music?
No, but you unlock a different level of clarity in life because of it.
I mean, this is true. Man. Once you listen to that song, that one band, it's like, yo, your mind is open to the possibilities.
Granted, I've also said other things about other songs too. I remember being like loud drunk one night, and then Tool's Sober came on, and I was like, yeah, I should probably cut back on this. This is actually gonna fuck me up later in life.
Also, Clover, come on in. What are you waiting for? Also, hello, Clover in the chat.
Come on into the PC.
What makes me happy is that there's a lot of people lately have been realizing how good Alice in Chains is, and they've been really rising in popularity as of late.
That's
I
good.
feel like a lot of people are realizing Alice is like one of the betters.
Let's see, what other bands?
Rest in peace, Lane. We miss you, Lane.
True.
What other?
I remember listening to some music back in the days, though. Some bands like Asking Alexander as I Lay Dying. What's another one?
No, wait.
Panic at the Disco. I'm old school Panic at the Disco, not current one. But the current one is fine too.
As I Lay Dying, I wanna like him, but the frontman is unfortunately very much a piece of shit.
Anamanaguchi sometimes.
From what I remember, he wanted to murder his wife, the frontman of As I Lay Dying.
Wait,
like,
really?
he actually hired an assassin. Yeah, he hired an assassin. And he got arrested for it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I don't... And people forgive him for that. I'm like, why would you forgive someone who wanted to kill his wife?
Yo, why is he not arrested?
He was arrested and he got out.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, what?
He actually got out due to, probate.
Of what?
What? I forgot what do you... parole. Due to, good behavior.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
But it's like, can I separate the art from the artist with As I Lay Dying?
I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, look, don't get me wrong. If you have a favorite, like, song, band, or artist, or again, like, you know, movie or director, or like, again, like, animator, or like anime, cartoon, video game, so-and-so, like anything, then, you know, you don't necessarily have to like the person that made it, because, again, you still love that series, you love the characters, but, you know, again, you could separate them from them, because, again, if whatever they do has nothing to do with that IP, okay? You know, it's like, you know, some people like Ren and Stimpy, but people just, you know, they don't like John K.
Hate
they know
John
what he
K,
fucking
yeah.
said. You know, I mean, again, great cartoon, but again, you separate, you know, the art from the artist himself, because bro fucked up really bad with what he did, but I don't mean that Ren and Stimpy have anything to do with that shit.
It's like, yeah, I agree. It's like, whatchamacallit? It's like Sandman, the comic book run of Sandman.
Oh, yeah.
And the creator, yeah.
So now that, yeah, like Neil Gaiman got caught, you know, lestering all the female employees he hired to help him make it.
Oh, and isn't it also ironic that he also sued Todd McFarlane? I guess Todd got
being
the last laugh.
and claimed that Todd McFarlane was a misogynist for decades and that he hated women.
And then here he is doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that ironic? So I guess Todd McFarlane got the last laugh after all.
Dude, the beef between him and Neil was like eternal for the longest time. And then I remember as soon as all these allegations started coming out with Neil, they removed Neil from the Sandman Netflix show. Like, his name wasn't even on that second season. And then, like, Todd basically tweeted, like, he tweeted something along the lines of, like, I remained patient long enough and won.
Yep, that's why I respect Todd McFarlane. I fucking love him for that.
He's the true GOAT. He never embraced the black pill like Alan Moore or Frank Miller did. He always stayed optimistic where everyone else was just like, yeah, comics are fucked. We need to not be like so supportive of this medium. Todd McFarlane was the only one that was like, no, we need to have like a third party outlet for this shit.
Yep.
Yeah. That's why
now he makes shitty toys. Now he makes shitty toys.
Now he doesn't even need to write comics. He can make poopy doopy Space Marine 12-inch figures that look like butt.
No, he can still draw though. He can still draw.
He doesn't do he doesn't do it like majorly anymore though. So I'm saying he's
But he
not
still
like
got it though.
he doesn't care enough for it anymore as he used to. He's like, I'm good now. He still definitely has it. He hasn't fallen off, in my opinion. If anything, he's actually one of the few who's gotten better over time, even though he's slowed down and has done less over time. Because this most recent shit, you're like, how are you not still drawing, nigga? Like, pick up the pen.
Pick it up.
Pick up a pencil.
Pick it up. Right now. Pick it up.
Like, Todd is like built different. It's like he's like wine. He gets better with age.
Dude, he did that new drawing of Spawn for that Comic-Con this year, and everyone was like, damn, dude, you still got it. Like, how does Spawn still look good? It's one of the best Spawn drawings he's ever done, and it was like literally this year.
The spooky bat said, yeah.
No, because it's fucking Todd, bro. Like, man has always been good. He's been a great fucking artist. To this day. Always stand by that shit. I mean, again, love Spawn and everything he's done, including, the artwork he's done with Spider-Man, way back in the day with Marvel, like that shit. Oh my god. So great.
Him and Frank Miller just met up a couple weeks ago.
Yep. Oh, really?
And
he posted pictures of it on Instagram.
Though, unfortunately, Frank isn't doing too hot when I saw him at Comic-Con.
Really? Aw, fuck. Don't tell me he's gonna go. Don't jinx it, bro. Don't tell me he's gonna go soon.
I'm not jinxing it, but remember, he drank too much booze. And
I know.
Luckily,
the reason why he looks like that, like why he looks so anemic, is because the liver issues he has now.
Yep. And I saw him with breathing tubes on his nose.
Oh, shit. That bad.
Damn.
Yeah.
Didn't he also have a stroke last year?
No, he didn't have a stroke, but he does have health issues. And people be like, why is Frank looking much older, even though he's like in his 60s? Well, that's what booze does to you kids.
Yeah.
Don't drink.
He was a struggling alcoholic for decades. People forget that.
But I'm happy he's now.
That's why I was saying that other night, where it's like I think he just needs to he needs to settle down and enjoy the last couple of years and stop being so grumpy. It's like, you're about to die, dude. You need to assess life before you're gone, because you already did everything.
Luckily, he's getting clean, so that's what I'm happy about the most.
You know who pulled him out of it?
Who?
You know, like how he stopped drinking.
Who pulled him out of it?
It was Todd.
Todd McFarlane? You know what? That's why I fucking respect him.
Damn. And I didn't know it was that bad for him. Like, holy shit. I mean, then again, I'm kind of iffy about him. I mean, again, Todd McFarlane, love him, but, again, Frank Miller, it's like, I don't know, bro. For me.
Like him and Todd just met up. Like Frank and Todd just met up a bit ago, and when Todd was talking about how him and Frank were talking, he's like, "Listen, Frank's like my dad's age. Like he's only like what, like 60, 70 something, and he's like he has the health and mentality of like a 90-year-old. Like he's starting to go now."
Yep, true. He is old, like, hold up. Some research on that. He's, 68. He looks like that? Like, fuck.
He looks a lot older than he is, yeah. I'm telling you, that alcoholism is bad, bro.
It's bad. Same with smoking.
He shouldn't even be drinking at all. Like, bro, is that old? And it's like, don't you think you should quit the bottle and just kind of take it easy?
That's what depression does to you.
Oh yeah. Someone like him just shouldn't have been doing it to begin with. It ruins your mind.
But that's when. But hey, 9/11 happened. That's something we can't change.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Neil Adams also was a big guy who helped him off it too. Him and Neil are big buddies. Neil was the main guy. Neil and Todd were the big two. And then Neil Adams passed away a couple years ago. God rest his soul. Neil Adams, he did a fuck ton of Batman. He's probably best known for creating like half of fucking Batman's rogues gallery at this point, as well as Green Lantern.
Yep, and what else? Well, he did fumble a little bit with Batman Odyssey, but I don't fault him for that.
Among other things, but like Frank Miller really had the whole world in his hands, and then he just swallowed the black pill because of all the alcoholism. He really was convinced back in like the late 80s, because he's done interviews. He was like, "We're gonna go nuclear any day now. Like, if we don't kill each other with nuclear bombs, we're gonna find another way to kill each other in the next decade or the next decade after that, and it's just gonna be an eternal stalemate until someone just snaps. It's gonna take one person snapping, and the whole world's gonna feel it." And he's right. I've agreed with him on that since like he ended Watchmen, basically, where he's just like, we sit in a part in the world history right now where people thousands of years in the future are gonna go, that was the defining point in history.
It sucks what they did to Watchmen, though. They try to like DC-fy it, like
it's because he sold the rights back to DC, and DC was just like, we ruined it.
They did. They said we gotta put Dr. Manhattan in the universe.
Doomsday Clock,
have him fight
where they ended it back in. I have that entire comic arc, like individual wise, and it's like I read it all and then never wanted to read it again.
And then they were like, we gotta get him absorbed by the Batman who laughs. I fucking hate the Batman who laughs. It's just a shitty, edgy version of Batman. It's not unique. It's shit. The best evil Batman is like Owlman, and that's it. But he absorbs them and becomes the Batman who laughs, Manhattan, or where the fuck they called it. And I was just like, bro, this shit's ass. Just end this stupid multiverse shit, please.
Yeah, that's the one problem with Marvel and DC. Too many multiverse fucking nonsense.
If they keep focused on it, that means nothing matters. Because, like, I'm just thinking they can just, you fuck up the world, just jump to another one that doesn't have you in it. I mean, there's multiple options,
Some Rick and Morty shit, it's like, come on.
Literally Rick and Morty. I was like, this... It's like, you can just leave. Like, what's the point, then?
Yeah. True. God, that was
what was I saying?
Crazy fucking, rant. Like, holy shit.
I will say.
Yeah, it was.
We should get to the main topic. I guess we already finished with MJ. I guess our last topic should be.
Yeah, that's right. Before we do, Okay, before we do move on though, I want to ask both Spooky and Lou what they think about the movie before we move on. But first, Spooky.
The Spooky Bat said, "I might see it."
Okay, what about you, Lou?
What was the movie again, though? There was a long rant.
It's supposed to pretty much be a movie about his life, going from when he started as a kid, with the Jackson 5 doing music, going to now where he is. You know how it ended, pretty much like that.
Yeah. Goddamn Pepsi commercial. Well, not really. That's not how it ended. I'm just joking about that. We all know how it ended.
Like that. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna go
we know how it ended. Yeah, but I mean, using that in order to tell a story of a dead man, I don't know if that's honoring or insulting for money.
I mean, I hope it's to honor him. No, because again, it's Michael Jackson. how can you tarnish, what man, I can't say his reputation was tarnished because, you know, again, bro's still being listened to this day. But, you know,
won't be surprised if Fortnite fucking adds him in.
I mean, I'm waiting for that shit. Yo, the minute I see some music from Michael and his skins, the many skins he could have in that game. But again,
the moonwalk.
Yes, exactly, as an emote. But again, point is, I hope they truly honor him. I mean, I'm sure his family, along with his nephew, will do him justice. They will make sure this shit is good. They will not fuck it up, because if so, then it's like, God, man. And also his kids. I'm sure his kids will probably have something to do with this shit too. Like, I'm sure the entire family who's still alive will make sure that it will be good. So yeah. But again, can't wait to see this day one. Definitely will. But okay, let's see. I guess the final topic? I mean, I don't know how much of you know who Super Mario Glitchy 4 is. Like, I mean, I don't know if you know who he is, Mon,
the Spooky Bat said,
besides me and
SMG4.
Okay, I'll give you guys a little quick recap about him. He's been doing Super Mario 64 machinima videos for years, and he became popular because of it. And he's managed to grow quite a fucking fan base from doing that, to the point that he's managed to make his own indie studio for making indie animations. Like, you know, again, like the most popular one that people know the most is the Digital Circus and Murder Drones. But he's done a lot recently. Way more. So, because of, you know, SMG4, he was able to actually do that shit. And, you know, again, apparently recently, now he's going to retire the channel like he's done. That's it, because he's moving on to Glitch Productions. Because, again, it makes sense, you know? I mean, bro's making money doing indie cartoons now. I mean, he doesn't need that anymore. So he's gonna move on from it. It makes sense. No, I mean, he's been doing it for years. Like, and I mean years. Not like, you know, 5, 6, like, I want to say maybe...
Oh, yeah, well, you're right. I'm looking at his channel. Looking at his channel right now. He gets like 1 million views a vid.
I know. That's
like, he has a very consistent view count. I see what you mean.
That's what I'm saying.
Besides besides the main audience of what it is, because we already know who the audience is, but that's irrelevant. The views is still a view.
Yeah, the views are views. Yeah.
Again, my
views
point
don't
is,
discriminate.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what I'm trying to tell everybody is that he's managed to gain more subs and views on his newer channel than the original. And again, that's great, because again, he's always wanted to make stories to tell for many people. You know, he's managed to work with all these great artists, creators to do so. Again, like I said, Murder Drones, Digital Circus, and recently, you know, this one got a greenlit, thing called Lackadaisy. That one, again, he's working on a lot, man. I mean, a lot.
Now that series, segue on Lackadaisy, that series has been existing for quite some time, just for a pilot, but
now it's getting a full season.
Despite Glitch reputation and the fucking cringy goddamn Digital Circus, fun fact by the way, this is ironic for me, I still watch the damn series, yet I still semi-hate it just because of the stigma that goes along with it. Regardless, there's a big congratulations to Glitch to just put that on board with Lackadaisy. Lackadaisy is actually going to see the light of day of a show.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Not get canned. And not only that, I don't know if you guys ever heard of this, but you ever heard of a show called Final Space?
Yes.
Yeah.
Adult Swim.
Yeah, well, Adult Swim, and it used to be on TBS as well, a long time ago. But regardless, the creator of that show is actually with Glitch as well. So the second I saw them, it's like, oh, so he did have another chance. Not with Final Space, because HBO kind of owns that. Put him as that's another story for another day. Long story short, they wrote it as a tax write-off. He ain't getting shit from that. pretty fucked up stuff when it comes to that. Bottom line is he has a new place in Glitch, and I'm just can't wait to see what he's going to do. So it is crazy how some of these little indie artists as well, just by having a big following now, has like in a way a career, especially for making indie games.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
bro.
not indie games. Sorry, not indie games. Indie games.
Well, indie cartoons and games, man.
Yeah, I meant to say cartoons.
Again, I get your point though. Like, again, I'm happy for whatever these guys do, be it if it's indie cartoons or games, movies, whatever. I mean, at this point, you going to a big company with your ideas, because you know they're gonna end up shutting that shit down regardless, because you know it's like, oh, it's doing well, but the companies don't see that, because if it doesn't do as well as, I don't know, like if it was on Disney, if it's not doing good, like I don't know, some Mickey Mouse cartoon or some shit, or like Nickelodeon, like SpongeBob, they're not gonna give a fuck. It's like, oh, if it's not getting the same amount of, like, viewers like these cartoons, then nobody cares.
Yeah, they get sent to the chopping block known as Nicktoon, unfortunately, and I hate that so much.
Cartoon Disney. And it sucks.
I'm not even sure if Disney works the same way as Nickelodeon does when it comes, if they send it to Toon Disney.
I mean, it kind of depends. It's like either if it doesn't get a second season or let alone a third one, then that shit is done. It's over.
I mean, for Toon Disney, how I saw it was that they showed a lot of movies, but has animated series, like a lot.
Well, yeah, because it's Disney, but at the same time, it's like they usually, I don't know, it's weird with them to me. Because half the time, it's like, they have such great cartoons, but then the minute it doesn't meet their fucking quota, whatever, then they just be like, all right, wrap this shit up. Season 2 ending, that's where it ends, or Season 3, I mean, if you're lucky, if it even reaches that amount, you'd be lucky. But it doesn't half the time. And it sucks for most cartoons. That's why half the time people go indie in the first place. And, you end up doing well regardless. I mean, again, like I said, Glitch Productions and, I know a lot of people hate to hear this part, and it sucks, but, she's managed to do well. Like Fizzy Pop with, Has Been, Hotel, and Hell of a Boss, I mean, it's done really fucking well. He's managed to grow quite the following.
And I only have the fans to blame.
Yep.
Kids and teenagers, but that's the audience. Whatever.
But we also have Smiling Friends, too. I mean, that shit did really fucking well. And those are people from Newgrounds that never would have expected them to do well, like on TV with Adult Swim. Like they would have thought, oh, one season and that's all we're getting with Smiling Friends, but nah, they're getting more, and that's great. So usually half the time it could turn out really good. But again, that's
back in the day, Hellbenders was pitched to Adult Swim, but they couldn't do it at the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they already had 2 shows that involved hell.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
Mr. Pickles and Your Pretty Little Face is Going to Hell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So they really couldn't do that. So it's not that they didn't want to. It's just like we already have too many shows of this, man. They really just couldn't do it. Also budgeting and all that jazz, and they really weren't as well known because they came from Newgrounds.
Yeah, but now it's different with Smiling Friends, so that shit's doing really well.
Yeah, he just made a platform for himself for that. Can only imagine the sacrifice he had to make in order to do it.
I have not. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen Glitchy in
Your pretty
years.
face is going to heck.
Because in all honesty, I was like, yeah, this is all cool and all, but it's not my thing. But I can definitely say at least Glitchy ended off way better than fucking Logan.
Oh my god, yeah, don't even get me started with him.
At least say what you will about, Luke. But at least Luke, you know, is consistent. At least he knows how to write.
Yeah, he knows how to make entertaining stuff. Like, he knows how to make really good cartoons. That's why I'm glad he's doing well.
The Spooky Bat said, "Isn't Logan still going?"
Oh, he's still going. He still makes like money from those puppet shit, but it's like, man, like, it's not good. Just bad. It's terrible. It's like, bro, you ain't the Muppets, all right? Can't even.
You ain't Jim Henson.
Yep, you ain't Jim, all right?
Nah.
Not even
Yeah,
close.
essentially, you're not the legend.
But again, like I said, there are really good like indie studios out there, people that make good indie cartoons, and I would highly recommend supporting them. Like, example, this one. This is a quick one. Monkey Wrench. That one's good. Highly recommend supporting those guys.
Oh yeah.
Those guys,
yeah.
Yeah, that one. Support them. Support that guy. Like, he makes good fucking shit with that cartoon. It's so fucking underrated. And it deserves so much views. It deserves a lot. So I'm saying, like, yo, support him if you could, please. But, yeah, you know, again, like I said, going indie is probably the best way when it comes to making cartoons or even video games. Because, again, like I said, you could go to, like, I don't know, like, Capcom or Konami, whatever, with an idea, and they'll be like, oh, that's great, but it's ours because you gave us that idea. And then they'll forget about it and not give a fuck and just move on to what makes money. So it's like one of those things you got to be careful with, you know? And, you know, that's the one thing I could give Luke credit for. Bro at least knows that going indie is the best way. I mean, yeah, it's hard because you don't have, like, you know, the funding from this big company to help you make your stuff. But then again, you know, if you make merch...
But the risk is worth it.
Yeah, because again, I think, you know, making like merch to help support it is what matters. And I know a lot of people would be like, oh, but he's selling out, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, it's not. It's to fund the cartoons that these guys make. I mean, you want good fucking animation, then you know, buy some merch to support them. There you go. That's all you got to do. Easy as that. Or support them on Patreon or, I don't know, like whatever other site that you could support them on. Like, I don't know, Subscribestar or something, whatever. Point is that, you know, go support them. Give them money so they can continuously work on these great fucking cartoons. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
The Spooky Bat said, "I believe there was controversy that his brother Kevin fired Taris' original voice actor without telling her."
Oh, well, I don't know about that. I never heard about that at all.
It's like no one. I'm gonna be honest. It's like, yeah, that sucks. But in all honesty, it's like.
Can you try to talk about this?
It's like actors come and go.
Yeah, man, again, like I said, look at the original VAs for the pilot for Has Been Hotel. I mean, yo, they could have voiced the characters for the, you know,
they're all gone.
Series, and they went like, nope, sorry, no stamper for Pretentious.
She only kept herself and, like, what's his name, Brandon
Rogers.
Brandon Rogers. To the point where the one of the main, like, what was it? Katie Killjoy was voiced by a woman in the pilot. It's just voiced by Brandon, so it just sounds like Blitz. It's not really a difference. You could just hear it. You're like, oh, there's nothing different.
Yeah.
It's just you just hear Blitz. You're like, oh, it does not sound like the character at all. It doesn't sound like a chick. It doesn't sound like the character I thought at all. I don't know. That's just, Has Been Hotel is like. I'm glad that it's like, you make an indie show and it gets off the ground, and now you're getting paid by Amazon and shit. But goddamn, she cannot write for shit. I'm sorry, the writing's ass. Season 2's ass, dude.
Hey,
I mean, you say that, but try telling that to the teenagers that watch the show.
I know.
But damn, bro, you could have wrote something better for the motherfuckers at least.
Yeah, I wanted to see more
It's
from the whole hell aspect.
It's essentially, I am 14 and this is deep. I am 15 and this is based. You can't really argue with that.
I gotta redeem all the sinners. What are you down in hell for? Oh, I would have mass shooting. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't redeem that. Whatever. I'm sorry. We can move on.
What if I did a reverse mass shooting?
How you do that?
You walk into a group of people and you shoot yourself multiple times instead.
Damn, that's a twist.
That is a twist. It's crazy.
I mean, again, yo, we can make an entire episode talking about that shit. That'd be interesting. But again, like I said, just getting back to that, you know, again, I'm glad for him that he's managing to make his own indie cartoons. And again, like I said before, he's been doing this shit for years with, you know, SMG4. So we're always gonna have to like end it because, again, I mean, he's pretty much done all he can do for his story. And plus, you know, he's been using Mario and other Nintendo characters to tell his like story that he's been doing for that channel for years. So I think, you know, him moving on, you know, I mean, you know, this is just me. So what I'm about to say is just my opinion, but I think to me he's doing this because, you know, he knows that, you know, Nintendo could be kind of weird with copyright issues and, you know, infringement with their own IPs. So it's kind of like, you know, him wanting to move on from this is his way of like being able to not like, you know, continuously use his like, you know, IP, whatever he wants to call it, with that series, so that way he could make more money from his original stuff instead of like, oh, you know, I gotta rely on Mario and, you know, Peach, Luigi, whatever. But at the same time, I know maybe also it could be the fact that, you know, he's actually done and he doesn't want to keep running this shit into the ground like particular other people that do.
No, that raises the question, what is he gonna do with all the like loose ties? Because there's still a lot of unresolved storylines that he has.
I mean, it falls under parody law, so he still would have been safe.
But even then,
because it's not actual. He's not using actual Nintendo characters.
I mean, if he can get away, if Seth Green can get away with parodying Mario, I feel like, you know, Glitchy was fine.
Well, again, maybe that's just what I mean. Like, you know, again, I don't blame him. Don't get me wrong. If you want to make more money from doing something, then making your own original IP is the way to go. And that's fine. Don't get me wrong. I don't blame him. If that's what he wants to do, then that's okay. I don't fault him for that. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's like, you know, if he wants to also end it because that's it, like he doesn't really have much to tell from his like story, then that's also fine. No? Like, again, both ways, no matter which one it could be, it's all good. But again, at least he's being able to work on stuff he wants to and be happy instead of just relying on somebody else's IP. So again, I'm happy for him.
That's true. But there's so many unresolved storylines.
Honestly, well, hot take, I never really care for the series. I just seen it, but I'm like, I don't want to see that. Because it's not my cup of tea, but it's like, bro, I'm glad you're stepping away from this bullshit. It's like putting it to actual good use, which is Glitch Tech, you know, to actual indie original IPs.
Yep, Glitch Productions, man. Like, yo, he's making good shit with that. And again, like I said, that channel has way more fucking subscribers than that one. So I think, you know, him going in that direction is good.
But that raises the question.
If it's been going for that long, then all those subscribers are essentially adults now, man.
Yeah, man, they grew up with his fucking like channel, so they're adults. They're grown now. That's they ain't kids anymore.
That's the tragic thing about being either a YouTuber or that. You really have to pick what the hell you want to do continuously, and hopefully you can segue to changing it. Because, you know, that channel's not going to go on forever. Especially with your audience. So for him to do indie animation like this, it's pretty good because it's just opening more doors now.
But I was gonna say, but that raises the question though. There's so many unresolved storylines. How is he gonna finish it before the end of the year?
Nah, man, we'll just have to find out.
Like if he you know what would be if he made a movie like the SMG4 movie, I guess, but it's like I don't know. Cause it's like, yeah, you're gonna make more videos till the end, but it's like you have so many unresolved storylines. That seems kind of impossible.
I don't know. I mean, again, like I said, we're just gonna have to find out. I mean, I'm sure he'll find a way to resolve those issues in some way.
Kind of reminds me of a lot of shows that have like unresolved storylines, but ended way too early for them to like be answered.
Yeah, fucking every Spider-Man cartoon.
Every Spider-Man cartoon.
They'll never find the real Mary Jane, bro.
No, the comic, he managed to find the real Mary Jane. The comic.
I'm talking about the cartoon.
I mean, there's Spider-Man from the 90s, Unlimited, and MTV, and Spectacular.
94.
Dude, Unlimited was sad, bro. I was so into that show. I like the art style and everything.
It's like, with the 90s Spider-Man, it actually did get a continuation in the comic book. So that's actually going right now. So pick up an issue if you really want to. He actually managed to find Mary Jane. Now, for Spider-Man Unlimited, I have a love-hate relationship because it's like...
Is that the one where he goes to Counter-Earth?
Yeah,
and there's like the animal people?
Yeah, with the furry animal people.
And he's got
high evolutionary guy.
Yeah, that's Jameson Jonah's fucking son, who's a leader.
That one was really good. That one was really good. They're not going to continue it.
Yo, I fucking love that one. Yo, the suit was so fucking cool to me. I don't care what anybody says. Love that suit.
I like it, but
yes,
but here's
exactly.
But it's like, this is why I was like, I have a love-hate relationship. It's good, but my problem is that it also killed the concept of a Spider-Man 2099 show. Because that's what it was gonna be.
We could have gotten that, but they were like,
you hate, nigga. I'm joking. Nah, it's alright. No, I didn't mind it. I didn't get that vibe.
The Spooky Bat said, now until December 27th, Luke is making one last adventure episodes with each character, then the finale is going to be on a movie on the 27th.
Well, okay, that's great, Spooky. But that's like, ooh. Hell yeah. But still, it's like, I really wanted that Spider-Man 2099 show. It's like, but since,
I mean, it could still happen because, the Spider-Verse movies, who knows? I mean, if they wanted to, they could make his own series for Miguel.
The problem is, I don't trust modern Marvel. I really don't.
Watch them animated, like on Disney XD type shit, where it's like shitty animation.
Yeah. That's what I worry about the most, because if this
unless
was
they go the route
Marvel,
of that Spider-Man cartoon recently that came out, the 31 that looks all cel-shaded by Disney, go like that.
They could. I heard that one was okay.
And I like the fucking art style and the animation for it. Like, it's not that bad. I mean, I know it could be better, but I don't know why people would hate on something like that. Like, bro, it looks like a fucking comic book, but they're actually trying.
And then they do shit like fucking Marvel's Zombies, which is a whole disrespect to the comic book.
They could have tried with that, man, but they fumbled on that shit. Oh, man. Again, like I said, so many fucking cartoons and IPs that never get resolved, never... Oh, God, man. Again, like I said, another thing we could make into an entire episode, talking about, like, cartoons and anime that never got a proper conclusion to their stories. Yo, that would be fun, honestly, to make into an episode.
It would.
But again, at least, with him, he's able to do it. Which not a lot of people get that opportunity to.
That's true. And I respect Luke for basically leaving with dignity, because it's like he didn't leave in, due to like some bad way because of drama. No, he left in the same way that he did, making memes and just trying to be funny. It's like, it reminds me of Joe, Filthy Frank. It's like he left the same way, screaming, covered in shit, and doing the most foul thing you can think of.
Yep. And we loved every second of it.
Yep. I miss Filthy Frank.
Me too.
Yep, that's what I mean. No? Like, again, that's why I say going indie is not a bad thing. Because at least if you want to end your fucking cartoon, you can. Like, you're not going to end it because the company went like, we're not going to give you the funding, or I don't know, like, we just don't like the cartoon because, I don't know, gay people are in it or something like that. Like, you get to end this shit on your own terms, your way, and that's great. Because we need more shit like that. Because, again, too many good shows that never get properly concluded. And I hate that shit. Again, like, fucking Reboot. That shit never got concluded properly. And the only way we found out anything happened to those characters afterwards was because of the somewhat continuation spin-off show about these kids.
Not really, though.
Somewhat. I say somewhat. So that's what I'm saying.
No,
like, it's
still mad about that, bro. The fact that that final episode is literally Megabyte going, alright, get ready, because the hunt's starting, I'm gonna hunt you all down and fucking kill you all. And then it's like, oh, so he just won. Like, you see basically the main villain win at his own series, and you're just like, how are they gonna continue this? Nope, you're not gonna see it.
Man, fucking hated that.
Same creators as Beast Wars, by the way. They let Beast Wars have its own finale. They finished that series off, but they would never let them finish Reboot.
Yep. I fucking hated that so much.
Don't forget there was that third show, Koosh. There was Shadow Raiders. Not finished either.
Not Shadow Legends, Shadow Raiders.
Ray D, the Shadow Legend himself. And then they were bought by fucking what's his name, and then they were turned from Mainframe into Rainmaker.
I forgot if Code Lyoko ever got a conclusion.
Yeah.
Did it?
I believe so.
Oh, okay. That's good. But what were you gonna say, Fabian?
But we're in the 3-hour mark. I guess we should,
honestly, I kind of thought we were gonna end that shit at like fucking 1 hour and 30 minutes, but I think we were going in.
But we were on a rant.
Yeah, the music band thing. It was like, damn, you guys were really into it. So I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna stop you. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, we kind of segued hard there, but oh well.
But let's
that's good.
Let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
Yes, now we could actually
wrap it up, Buttercup.
Thing to the Q&A. So I guess if you guys have any like questions for us, like again, let us know. Like if you want to give a question to Bon, Fabian, Lizardman, Nut, Spooky, Lou, or me, but mostly them, then go right ahead. But I gotta say though, it was an interesting, episode. Also, do you guys think 2025 was a good year for gaming compared to last year? What you guys think?
Yeah.
A little iffy, really. It was some gems, but like not many.
Not many, no.
What
How do
about
you guys feel
Bon?
about the SMS?
About what?
About what do you think if this year was good with gaming? Compared to last year.
I'm not sure, honestly. I'm trying to think what came out.
Oh, I don't remember how many games that came out last year.
What came out this year, though?
What came out this year?
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Wait. I forgot one last thing I wanted to mention because I forgot about it. But it's a quick thing. Quick thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Bon and Nut. You don't know as much about Super Mario Glitchy 4, right?
No, I didn't even know who he was until you just brought him up earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, so Fabian, for Fabian and Spooky and Lou, since I know you guys know more about him, then I want to ask you guys something quick about what do you think how him ending the entire series, because I forgot to mention that. So I wanted to make a quick little thing on that before we move on to the questions.
I'll give my quick TLDR. Glad he's going out with a bang, just like Joji. At least he'll be remembered, more positively rather than being an infamy.
That's true. What about you, Spooky?
The Spooky Bat said, I heard from leaks that Hyde may be the final antagonist against SMG4 and crew, where they have to save a Buffalo Wild Wings from him, and Xander is going to appear along with Mr. Puzzles.
Oh my fucking god, yo,
Lol.
Finally, man. Yo, he's getting the recognition he deserves. Holy shit, yo, Xander, man. He's gonna be in the new Super Mario Glitchy 4 finale. Yo, I'm happy for, thank you,
Lol.
Luke. Thank you, because, look, man, there's so many arcs going on with Hyde. Him trying to go after every single Buffalo Wild Wings, and that was a story arc that I wanted to be resolved in some way. I don't know how he was gonna do it, but they did. So I'm glad finally that somebody's doing it, because god damn it, man, he needs to be stopped, man. Too much. There's a lot of people that were really depressed thinking it was just gonna end like that, but I'm glad he's doing it. Such a great way to end his entire channel. Good on him. Good on him. What about you, Lou? Such good news.
There's none, honestly. Well, for me anyways.
Oh, man. At least, we were able to... man. Such good news we got, man. Thank you, Spooky. Thank you. But,
The Spooky Bat said, sure.
Okay, let's see. So, I guess we could get back to the questions. Again, I wanted to just bring that in. But, okay. So, what do you guys remember of Nick at Night?
What I thought about Nick at...
I didn't really like it that much.
No, low-key, you know what I do when it was Nick at Night? It's like... it's like 3 o'clock and you hear the George Lopez theme.
Yo, yeah, that's right.
I was supposed to say that.
I remember
the
of it.
only I have of it is that.
It's like...
You only played
sitcoms
you see in the morning, really.
It's like it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you hear George Lopez and I'm like, oh, it's 3 o'clock. That's right. This is when this show is on the air. Hello, brother. This goes a little higher.
Mostly it was just reruns of Full House, right? Full House. They had the Brady Bunch on there. Could be wrong. Family
Sometimes
Matters.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I hear the beep beep sound, sometimes lol.
But it was episodes you could have saw on other sites in the morning. I mean, other channels in the morning and shit. So it was what was the point? You had other choices. You had Adult Swim and shit like that. And, Comedy Central at night. Many other options.
Yeah, man. True. So, Kushwa, and then you say something about Super Mario Glitch or moving on from this channel podcast. I remember if I did. I think I did. I think.
We think.
No, I'm trying to remember because again, I think I talked about it, or I think in a video, but again, like I said, I said he was gonna move on, and here you go. Again, like I said, it's good for him that he's doing other stuff besides this, because I think it's time for him to just end it, call it quits with that, and move on to doing more original IPs.
Also, Yannick, what are you talking about? This is episode 11. What are you talking about? We don't. There was never a tier list episode. What are you talking about,
man? We never did a tier list. Like, what do you mean?
What do you mean? Yeah, right. Ain't that right, guys? This is episode 11.
Yeah, it's always been episode 11, bro. Like, we never had an episode 11.
I think you're just tripping, man.
Yeah, I think you're delusional. You seeing shit. Now that you mention that, we might actually do a cartoon tier list, or maybe some other tier list. Who knows? Have to wait and see.
We should do a video game tier list.
Oh my god! Imagine, like, we should.
Yeah, but to make it easier on everyone, do a tier list on the consoles, like the game that is specific on that console. Because if we just made a video game tier list, we would be here all day.
Yeah, there's gonna be an entire fucking list.
No,
so we're gonna make it simple by just saying, depending on the system itself, PS5. The Super Nintendo. I'll even go as far as say the goddamn Atari.
You know, I want to say this. If we did video game tier lists, we would be here for 5 years.
Want to go even further? The old PC games, back in the 80s. I think it was called DOS.
Yep, it's true. We definitely need to start off with consoles before we even get.
The Spooky Bat said, I thought we did a cartoon tier list, or am I suffering from the Mandela effect, lol?
Nah, you're definitely suffering from that, Spooky. I think you need to lie down for a bit, you know? Go get yourself some water or something. Have some medicine.
Damn, it felt so real.
I know, it's crazy. Who'd have thought? Oh, and he scaled to...
Xander was there, so was Hyde.
Ah, man, look. I wish, the great Xander was there to witness such a list, but I don't know. And maybe it was just all in your head. Also, right here it says on a scale to 1 to 10, how dark do you think the 7th episode of the Amazing Digital... I don't know, maybe 8, 9?
It's going to be a sexy episode.
Oh man, again, we have to wait and see on that. But again, doing a tier list on consoles wouldn't be so bad. Oh my god, I know a lot of people are either going to be really upset about that, or they're going to be like, yeah, I agree. That's going to be an interesting episode.
If they are upset, I'm just going to assume that you're a fanboy at that point, or nostalgia glasses.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, that game was good in the past, but, the current games right now are dog shit. There are only a few games that did come out, but we'll save that for another time.
Also, hang on. This Steve Meister Arts, how do you feel about SML becoming a living corpse? They have been a living corpse. I feel like you need to step your game up, because we've been talking about this shit since the late 2010s.
Yep.
It's like it's been dead for a while, and no one has listened to us.
Yep, and that's how it's gonna be, because if he doesn't want to change, then it's not our fault. So, any more questions? Yeah, give us some questions.
The Spooky Bat said, guys look in VC, hope you guys sleep after that lol.
Yeah, nah. I don't know what you're talking about, Spooky. I don't see anything. I don't see nothing at all.
Nothing at all,
bro.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Lol.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
But
it's like I'm wearing nothing at all.
I think we have one more.
Nah, if you got any more questions, then go right ahead.
Yannick, we already know that the Pokemon show is still going. It's like for every new game, it will have an anime.
I'm just glad at least Ash is finally done. Like, bro, is like his journey has ended, man. It's been so many fucking years. I'm glad it's over for him at least. Go give it to some other kid. Like, yo, Pokemon, like Ash needed to just be done. Like, yo, grow up, man. And I'm not saying, in like a mean way. I meant like, let Ash grow up. Let him become an adult. Thank you, please.
No, he's still a kid. He's just not the main character anymore. Nope, he's still a kid.
Man, maybe he might be like Red, bro went from being a kid to an adult. But, he's still like teaching the newer generation how to fucking like Poke battle or some shit. I mean, that'd be pretty interesting.
I would like that.
But is that all the questions you guys have? I mean, if you have any more, just send it. If not, then be done. Did you know he almost got fired for being weird? Okay, you're gonna have to elaborate on that, because, that can mean anything.
That can mean anything.
The spooky bat said, "Oh, she wore that sexy black window-tight outfit."
Huh? Wait, what do you mean? What are you talking about, Spooky?
Widow.
Oh, a female teacher.
I'll have to find it.
Oh, a female teacher? Wait, huh? Wait, I'm confused now. What do you mean? Okay, I guess we got one final one. Well, what do you?
Yeah.
What do you about the upcoming Spider-Man brand new day? I'm hoping it's good. I want to be hyped for it, and I want to see it.
I mean, if Marvel can do a better version of One More Day with No Way Home, I have hopes for this one.
Yeah. What about you, Vaughn?
We'll see.
About it?
We'll see. I didn't exactly like the last Spider-Man movie.
Okay, what about you, Spooky?
The spooky bat said, "About what?"
About the new Spider-Man movie, Brand New Day.
On can't wait lol.
What about you, Lou?
Can't really say an opinion on Spider-Man. I haven't seen Spider-Man since Spider-Man 1. The first one. The Tobey Maguire one. That's the only Spider-Man I saw.
Really? You never saw, you never saw the sequel, the third movie, or the Garfield movies?
Nope. I never had the opportunity.
Damn. You should.
And even more so, I didn't see No Way Home or Homecoming. I didn't see any of that.
Damn, no, you was missing out. Like, you need to see them.
I know I'm missing out. I'm missing out a lot of stuff.
It's in VC Kush. It's a TikTok video.
Oh boy, they're cooking with this movie. Finally a grounded, street-level Spider-Man movie. Okay. Let me see quick, and then we're moving. Oh, she was in a... Wait, what the fuck? She does look like Black Widow. Okay. Well, I mean, either way, I have to look at that after we're done. But I guess if we're done, we're done. So if you guys have anything to say before we end the podcast, go right ahead.
Don't do drugs.
She looks so sick.
Okay, Spooky. What about you, Bon and Lou?
I got nothing.
Okay.
Remember, if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
Exactly. Okay, I guess that wraps up the entire episode. I thought we were gonna have it short, but I think, us ranting about the music bands and comics and everything was pretty interesting and fun. So, it was enjoyable, I'd say. So, I again, mind you, this was 3 topics, but we did get really deep into that one particular one with the music band. So, sorry about that. But overall, you know, can't wait. And also can't wait to do the tier lists again. You know, I apologize on that, but hopefully this episode, the audio won't be as bad compared to that one. But, you know, with that said, I mean, thank you all for watching this episode, and we're going to be playing a special song to end off the episode, the podcast, you know, this I'd say episode with something, a classic. I don't even know, we didn't need to, but, you know, after having that topic about a particular band, I mean, I wanted to play it just for you guys, so here you go. But anyways, love to all my brothers and sisters. And we'll see you all next time, and enjoy this song to end it off. So peace out. And if you have any questions for the Q&A, you could save it for the next episode. There you go.
I am so high, I can hear heaven. But how can that be? Look what love gave us. A world full of killing and blood spilling. That world never came. And they say that a hero could save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of the eagles. Watches me all fly away. Now that the world isn't ending, it's love that I'm sending to you. It isn't the love of a hero, and that's why I fear it won't do. And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of the eagles. Watches me all fly away. And they're watching us. They're watching us as we all fly away. And they're watching us. They're watching us as we all fly away. And they're watching us. They're watching us as we all